Hello guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're continuing with Find Love or Die Trying.
This is where we stopped. So we needed to go on dates with all the 5 girls again to get their memories back. And now we get to pick who we want to spend today's date with. Scarlett. Oh yeah, we have to do Scarlett first. Scarlett is some sort of scientist, bit chaotic in her nature. That's really all we know about her. She also actively has her memory missing as well, which makes me think, and Ali kind of confirms it, that Scarlett is a big player. Because, like, why is the only 2 people who have their amnesia, like us and Scarlett? Scarlett's a big player. And she is OP in terms of scientist ways. You know? Oh my god, there's literally a comparison image between Tim Tams and penguins. Get off the penguins, Gamma! Get off the penguins might be cute. I don't know. I've never seen a Tim Tam penguin. But get on the biscuits. Get off the penguins. They're exactly the same damn thing. They're not. I've never seen. I don't know what penguin you're referring to, but I swear it's not. Oh my god. A penguin is a biscuit. Oh. Okay. I thought you were talking about a bird. I'm just gonna leave it here. Anyway, Scarlett. We're choosing Scarlett. There's just something about her, you know? That's literally a tip. I'm just gonna pretend it never happened, Camo. It never happened. I was getting so passionate and it never happened. I found Scarlett inside the library, the place I'd most often meet with her. The place I most often met with her for the first time. She always looked so happy when she was reading. It did the heart good trying to make her smile in the same way when I talked with her. We became fast friends again because we remember literally everything we need to know about her. The similarities in our situations might have played a part in that because she also can't remember things. Oh, Red Tragic has seen the comparison photo. It's not the animal. They look exactly the same. I feel a bit stupid now, guys. I feel a little bit stupid because I was very passionate about that it wasn't a bird. I'm going to just pretend it never happened. It never happened. Still not sure why Ali insisted on me going with a date with Scarlett today. Because Scarlett is the scientist. We got to get the scientists on board. She made a zombie virus. She made robots. She can help us get out of here. Sure, getting her memory back will be a huge win, but... Hey, Scarlett, Rem. Kat has never interrupted our date before. I'm glad you're safe. Things are going crazy out there. What's happening? I know it sounds crazy, but there's a horde of zombies outside. Oh, so the whole zombie situation happens again. The Brothers 5 and a lot of our behind the scenes help went crazy and... Scarlett, you did this, didn't you? Wait, what? I've been here the whole time with Rem. I couldn't have. I've never heard of anything like this. Wait, what? What? Okay, last time Scarlett did make everyone zombies because she was jealous and she thought if everyone was zombies. No. No, she made everyone zombies because she was wanting to get a cure for our amnesia and she fucked up. But if this is the first time she knows about amnesia, she hasn't made trying to make our cure yet. Okay, this is a bit weird. All good, says Red Tragic. I thought it was an animal too. I thought there was a weird breed of penguin called Tim Tam. Yeah, I thought maybe that there was a breed of penguin that was nicknamed Tim Tam. Because, like, I don't know, they look like a little Tim. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck's happening though. Because Kat is essentially saying that Scarlett didn't make the zombie cure. Actually, Scarlett, you did. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Either way, I bet you can create a cure for it, no? I mean, I could, but I need my equipment. I'm not sure why, but I can't find it anywhere. Tisk. Follow me. You can use our lab. We get to use a lab? This would be big. I reckon this would be big. We followed Kat to the games room. Kat put her hand against the wall of the games room, revealing a hidden trapdoor. She walked in and beckoned for us to follow. We walked down the spiraling stairs for who knows how long. I lost track a few times. So I reckon Ali's doing this. Ali, having her memory, knows about the whole zombie situation, knows that Scarlett made it or was making it, so she stole it early, did all this situation so we could get the lab. This is all Ali. This is all Ali in the background. This is a lot for anyone who has like very poor memory or like missed last stream. Oh, this is where this is where we lost our memories. They like strap us to the table, and then once they're done with us, they chuck us in one of these tubes. Oh my god, it all comes together. I remember this place. You should have everything you need in this room to make a cure. Just don't go snooping around. This lab belongs to R&D, and we could get in trouble if you do. Actually, this place doesn't have anything I need. What else do you need? To build a cure, I need a sample of whatever this is. I need a live specimen. I'm sure you can help with that, Rem. I've got some editing that needs my attention. You got this. So we go capture a zombie alive, and then Scarlett fixes everyone. And just like that, she was gone. If it makes you feel better, I'll help you catch somebody. She'll help? Oh, this is so romantic. You sure? If you're the only one who can make the cure, then might it be better if you stay back? No, thanks. There's no way I'm letting you out there alone. Partners! I don't want you to think that I'm weird, but I've got a feeling that I'm pretty good at collecting unwilling zombie specimens. That is weird, but in this case, she's absolutely correct. We've seen her do it in the past. She got skill. Oh no, Gamatech, you missed last stream, but I'm still rolling with the Monokumas stinking up the place behind the scenes somewhere theory. None of this is surprising me given the preconception. Okay. Damien does look very Monokuma-esque. He has like a black and white theme going with him, more black than white, but yeah. We know Damien and Kat are technically behind this all. Just a heads up. Maybe I shouldn't have told you. And then when it's revealed that Kat was our past lover and then betrayed us, that would have thrown you into a spin. It threw me into a spin last stream. Some memories must be intact, even if they kept below the surface. Well, let's get on with this. We went back up to the surface. Everywhere we looked was overrun by zombies. We couldn't stand a chance against a group, so we spent the day trying to split them up as well as searching for lone wolves. Brains. Bananas. We're in luck. We finally got an isolated sample. She's licking her lips. I'm very off-putted by this. How are we supposed to bring him in though? One bite and we're finished. I've got just the thing. Scarlett pulled out a pair of brass knuckles. Before she had a gun, now she has brass knuckles. She be in a gang. Where did you even get that? Is that really important right now? You mind looking the other way for a second? It's embarrassing. Beating people to a pulp. So embarrassing. Sure, Scarlett. Sure. I turned around. Brains. Bananas. I hope your health insurance covers this. She kills him. Dead. I'm expecting an off-screen at any moment given. Or at any given moment. Well, we'll see. We'll see, Gamma. We'll see. Once more, with feeling. Holy shit. 4's dead. Are we the bad guys? We dragged him back to the mansion, paying attention to not run into any more zombies running amok. Scarlett opened the hidden trap door in the games room. I pulled 4's unconscious body in. Oh, 4. My hand slipped, causing 4's body to tumble down the stairs. 4's dead. Thank you, guys. He just kept going and going. I know. I'll get him. Better get him quick. We're not going to have a live specimen. Poor 4. What did 4 do to deserve this? Luckily, I managed to catch him pretty quickly. We put him on the operating table for Scarlett to analyze. Interesting. What's up, Scarlett? This virus, it's pretty clear it's man-made. And it's made by you, Scarlett. You psychopathic bitch. No. Even more interesting, it looks like something I would have made. I would make. Not that I'd ever make a zombie virus, Rem. Yes, you have. It's kind of cute how you try to hide it. Kat. Oh, Kat, you there? Weird. I thought Kat was supposed to be able to hear us from anywhere on the island. Maybe there's no microphones all the way down here. This is good. This is good. This means that when Ali was telling us about the whole situation and us not losing our memory, Kat definitely didn't hear. This is very good. This is very good, guys. I guess so. I was going to tell her that we got the cure now. Sweet. Great work, Scarlett. Smashed it. You bet I did. We administered the cure to 4 and went back upstairs together. Kat, you there? What's up, Scarlett? I've been waiting hours for you guys. You two done yet? We've got the cure now. We need your people's help to help administer it. We'll be right on it. Lay low for now. We're coming to get you. And the helicopters come. In the meantime, Rem, how about you tell me about yourself? I don't like that look on her face. It'd be my pleasure. With Kat's help, we managed to quell the zombie plague with just enough time left in the day for a lovely dinner with Scarlett. Oh, that's beautiful. After that, I went for a midnight walk with Ali, somewhere safe from prying eyes. You should buy a girl dinner first before you murder her in the woods, you know. We're not going to murder you. I think I found a way to bring the others' memories back. You found their lab, didn't you? Pretty much. Oh yeah. Sweet. I wasn't sure how to get back there after they shipped us out there. So that's a huge win. So where is it? There's a secret trapdoor in the games room. You just have to press a hidden panel in the wall. That said, how are we supposed to get in there without being seen? There's cameras everywhere, and Scarlett and I were only allowed to enter because the whole pandemic. This is where our next date is with Tara, because Tara lives in that game room, and thus we could maybe like accidentally let Ali in or something. I don't know. Don't worry about that. I've got an inside man. It's four. Four's gonna help us override a few cameras and microphones in the mansion with old recordings. Four. That way we can get in and stay inside long enough to get their memories back without raising any sort of fuss. The brother that we carried today down the stairs, he comes in clutch. What's that look for? I'm surprised he's still standing up today, to be honest. I wouldn't work with people who'd go down that easy. Was 4 always working with you? No, never until now, but we can't afford to refuse his help. 4 has had enough. 4 and his brothers just want to be accountants, you know? Maybe 4, he thinks if we can get all these girls out safely, they could finally like follow their dream of being an accountant. And I don't blame him at all. Wait, I've had to prove he's trustworthy. Don't worry, you can count on him. All right, if you say so. Anyway, we have everything we need for the first part of the plan. Up for a trip down memory lane together? Sounds like a plan. Fuck yeah. Nah. Oh, okay, whoa. Okay, we're just taking all 5 girls at once? Oh, Lord. Okay, this is balls to the wall straight away. I thought we were going to be sneaky about this. Nah, just... Okay, we can do that. Tara's probably going to be like, oh, that door was always there. No power outlets, though. The vibe is totally off for gaming. It wouldn't surprise me. She's just like, oh, yeah, we're going down this eerie fucking... into the eerie lab. Don't like it. The lighting's wrong. Where's the monitors? What the fuck are we even doing down here? It's so tight packed. It's no use for the VR that she was playing. You guys have to see this though. Trust me. It wouldn't surprise me if Tara already knew about this. It wouldn't surprise me at all. Ali put her hand against the secret panel. A second later, the wall parted to reveal a winding staircase. Fall became intimately and repeatedly familiar with. Did Ali prove Fall's trust before or after his little trip on the stairs? Oh, wow. You guys... You were right! Oh my god, wow, you guys found my secret spot already. I'm sorry, what? I found this place this morning. I sat near the top of the stairs and played for a while. It was more fun to play in the dark. Hold me back, Rem. Of course Tara already found it. Of course she did. Oh my god. This is day 1, 2 of them being in the mansion. So she wasted no fucking time finding the room. Ellie explained the situation as we walked down the stairs. Sure enough, they were skeptical. Except for Scarlett. Because Scarlett has no memories erased. She's like, of course. Of course they would take my memories away. Okay, your story makes sense. A little more sense now when we've come down there. We walked towards the machines, a mixture of awe and fear. The markings on this machine. My father's company made these. Why? They didn't. No, my baby. I'm sorry, everyone. I wish I had to say... Oh, I wish what I had to say wasn't true, but it is. I don't know why we're being kept here, or why they film the show over and over. But I know that if we don't escape, and fast, they're going to kill us, sooner or later. Rem and I are going to do our very best to make sure all of us get out of here alive. But to do that, I need you to trust me. We also need one of you to know how to fly a fucking plane, because we know for sure Ali cannot, and that is very, very worrisome. Because we know taking the boat will get us fucked. Like, you can't take the boat, you'll have to take the plane. Trust you? With what? I need you to trust me enough to step back into the tanks they kept you in. For us to escape, we'll all need to have our memories back, otherwise you won't trust us enough. I'd have to be quite foolish to just step into this tank because someone said so. Who is it gonna be? Who is it gonna be? Tara? Is Tara gonna be the one who just does it? Ali? Violet, you can trust her. No, it's Scarlett. Excuse me? I know she's telling the truth about this machine, because I built this. Ali. Oh, Scarlett knows. She knows. She's going straight in. She's going straight in, guys. This is the first time we met. This isn't the first time we met, is it? No, it isn't. We've gotten to know each other quite a few times by now. It's a strange feeling. On one hand, this is horrible. On the other hand, I'm glad that the machine works. Yeah! Maybe one day we'll put it to use the way it should be. So she, from her little intimate time we spent with her in the second dating sim arc, she wanted to take memories away from people who've gone through traumatic experiences. So like people suffering from PTSD. She was doing the research so she could like go in and take those very traumatic memories out so they could kind of just live their lives and not really suffer. So that's kind of why she made this machine, by the way. Little background knowledge for you guys. All right, I trust you. We just walk back into the machine. Thank you, Violet. I know it'd be difficult to trust me, so I appreciate it. There's a machine that should have your name on it. Go into it. Then Rem and I will start the reversal process. I do hope this works. It should, but it might hurt a bit. Do spare me the details, please. Scarlett and Violet walked into their respective machines. Who's gonna fuck it up? I don't really get it, but I trust you, Rem. Tara is so sweet. And besides, I got a thing for big things made out of metal. They're kind of like mecha. I guess. Is this going to hurt? It is. It is. It is. Suffer you. Nah, it won't hurt a bit. It won't hurt a bit. I'll lie to her so she's not scared. I'm sure it won't hurt that much. I'll take your word for it, Rem. And then she herself this. All right, they're in their tanks. Let's do this, Rem. On it. We're on it, guys. Even if it was necessary for all of us, the screams from the reversal process were almost more than I could take. Ellie and I covered our ears as Violet, Scarlet, Yui, and Tara remembered years of memories in a matter of minutes. After doing all this, we better get out of here. Poor babies. Ugh. They're back though. They look a little worse for wear, but they're back. They're still alive. Violet, Scarlet, Yui, and Tara stepped out of their tanks after what must have felt like hours for them. Guys, you okay? This probably isn't the time to mention it, but I made a bet with 4 about what would happen when they got their memories back. What? What did you bet? I'm going to watch from a safer distance if you don't mind. Are they going to fight? If looks could kill, the girls had gotten... What is this face? What is this face? This looks like she's about to fucking kill. This is just like fucking disgust, I feel. The other two are like, I wouldn't take them seriously. If looks could kill, the girls had gotten out of the tanks would have killed me several times over. They ran to me yelling and screaming. You 5-timing little cheater. No, do we not get any of the girls in the end? Wait, I can explain. Too late. They were on me like hyenas. No. Oh no, this better not mean that we don't get any of them. No. I want Tara. Now that we've all calmed down, how about we go over the escape plan? It better be good, Allie. For your sake, Rem. Out with it then. All right, listen up. Over the next hour, Allie explained her plan from start to finish. Trust me, it's the best we got. If this was our plan, we're doomed. Oh fuck, what's the plan? It has to do with a plane, doesn't it? Can someone but Allie fly the plane? Congrats, Rem. You've made it to day 2. You really gave our audience a run for their money yesterday with Scarlet. And that's before we got the zombies involved, believe it or not. I'm glad to hear it. You think you'll choose Scarlet at the end of this? Too early to say. I figure it's best to make it seem uncertain as possible and not get too focused on any one girl. Kat said that getting low ratings during the show would end up with them shutting it down early. And if that happens this time, then game over. The only reason we're able to make these moves right now is because Allie's machine glitched out. Who knows if this would ever happen again. There's no room for error. It's too early to say right now, but she's definitely up there, Kat. I like the sound of that. But you know what I'd like even more? Drama. And what would be a better way to start that fire than a full date with another woman? If it ain't broke. So who's it gonna be? Oh, have you ever noticed that there's only one room in the mansion that's locked? Nope. What? What room's locked? Nope, not even a bit. Really, it's right by the games room. And that's not the hidden one. Fuck, we have no sense of awareness. I'm starting to understand why you've been stuck here all this time. I was snooping around the night looking for snacks and I saw Kat opening it using a black key that she kept on a ring key in her pocket. It's definitely a master key. I've seen her use the same key both in the mansion as well as on other buildings. Sounds like she's a little spy. She's sneaky. Sounds like it's pretty good to get our hands on that. Exactly. If you get me that key, even for a minute, I can make a mold of it and we can use it as a duplicate key. I'm betting that would be pretty helpful for us, helping us get out of here, to put it lightly. That's awesome. But wouldn't Kat notice her master key going missing? You're absolutely right, especially if you and I try to take it. Bun! The rabbit! Oh, rabbit comes back. Surely it's bun bun bun. Bun bun bun. Oh, it's bun bun. Oh my god. It makes a return. Yes. I'm feeling a butt coming. I'm feeling a bun coming. But it won't be you and I taking it. Tomorrow, ask you on a date. It's bun bun bun. It's bun bun bun. Oh my god. Let me go get Yui. By the end of tonight, you'll both understand why it has to be you two. I say sounds like a plant, but I have no idea what's going on. Okay. Trust me, Rem. When have I been wrong? I could list every single date we've been on as evidence. Those don't count. Oh my god. Yui. There's just something about her, you know? And her bun bun bun. Ugh, we'll make it happen. Oh my god. Guys. It was the first date since getting all the girls' memories back. We went for a walk out of the woods, the same date we went on when we truly had met again for the first time. It was a little awkward at first, figuring out how to not give away that we knew on camera, but we figured it out pretty quick. It's so nice to see you again, Ren. I feel the same way, Yui. After all this time, it's got to be fate, hasn't it? It must be. To be honest, I feel like things are going a little over my head. This show, meeting you again, everything, it's just moving so fast. Sometimes I feel like everything is just moving too fast for me to keep up. But with you, everything feels alright. Like I know it's going to be okay. Would it be okay if we spent today this way? Look at her face. I do not trust it. Do not trust it. She leaned in close and put her arms around me. I wouldn't have it any other way, Yui. Wait a minute. What about getting the master key? Ah, I can tell from your face what you're thinking about. Don't worry, I've got that covered. Oh, don't worry, I got it covered. Bun, bun, bun. Bun, bun, bun darted out a nearby bush and ran into Yui's side. He's a good boy. You're a good boy. She picked him up and hugged him tight. It was impossible not to smile. Bun 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 makes an appearance again. How can you not be smiling right now? Bun Bun Bun. Oh my god. Oh my god. She's actually discreetly pinching your shoulder really hard. She's got a knife. It's in your back. She's just twisting it slowly. Like, just, oh. We're done. Almost forgot. Bun Bun Bun. Hunt. Hunt. Take it. Take the key. Bun 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 left out of her arms and then dashed towards the mansion. And with that out of the way, how about we go for a walk a little longer? What just happened? She reached for my hand and held it tight. I'd like that. I'd like that. We walked and talked for hours. When we took breaks, we laid next to each other on the grass, talking about anything and everything. Yui's a lovely girl. At times, I remembered how dire the situation we were in, and I couldn't help but freeze up. But with Yui, I was never afraid to face those fears. She made me braver with just a smile. Even when she couldn't ask directly about what was on my mind, she found ways to comfort me despite that. And in turn, to make her smile made me feel lighter than air. A life with her would be wonderful. I've got to make sure to get us all out of here safe. Rem? Yeah? I love you, Rem. No, we still have to pick. That's great. We still get to pick, but oh my god. I hope we can spend another day together, just like this soon. Oh, I like that. I like that. I won't say I can't wait for that day, but I don't know. I like that. Me too, Yui. We walked back to the mansion together, hand in hand, and went our separate ways. Rem, you would not believe what happened to me today. What happened, Kat? Did a certain bunny come and hunt your key? Did a certain bun ba bun achieve the goal? Achieved the goal for the day. What happened, Kat? What happened? I got attacked by some kind of forest monster. It was at least 10 feet tall, had monstrous teeth, and there was at least 5 of them. 5! It took everything I had not to laugh. Luckily, I managed to fight them off with any permanent injury. I made sure Ford deleted the footage. That shit was both embarrassing and traumatic. That's good to know. There's no evidence that we've taken the key and duplicated it. I love it. This is the worst run yet. What do you mean by that? Oh, nothing. I've just had a long day. I'll bet. You should get some rest while you have the chance. 5 forest beasts is nothing to sniff at. You're making fun of me, aren't you? Not at all, Cat. It's not like I know it was just one tiny little bunny. It wasn't just one small itty bitty bun. Forest beast affects 1 in 10 people. It could happen to you. Right. I'll see you later, Rem. Good night, Rem. I do like how we're not having any of the nighttime dreams anymore. Like, now that we know that we were remembering our time with Kat, we're just like, been there, done that. We don't care for that cheating bitch anymore. A mission success, though. I can't believe it worked. How did you train your pet bunny to do all that? It's all thanks to our special training last night. I may have made a few contracts with a few devils in the forest, but I'm sorry, what? I knew it. I'm half kidding, don't worry about it. Only half kidding. It wasn't a few devils. It was just one. It was just one. Which half? Are the keys ready to use? Not yet, which sucks. It's going to take a little longer for the makeshift plaster to set. Where did you get the plaster from, by the way? Believe me, knowing more about how we got it will not make you any happier as a person. I'm cool with not knowing then. Totally fine with it. Anyway, the keys will probably be usable by tomorrow morning, but you'll have to be on your next date by then. We'll test them out as soon as it's night tomorrow. Sounds good? Sounds good to me. Awesome. Let's go, team. So, who do we take on the date then? How about you let the rest of the girls know, Rem? Force disabled the audio recordings in the house at night, so we should be good to talk back up there. I'll let them know, sorry. I walked back up the staircase back to the mansion. Where are they? I can hear some sounds from the kitchen. I make my way over. Violet. Hey Violet, how are you? Goodness, apologies, Rem. I didn't see you there. You seem pretty deep in thought. What's on your mind? It's not about me cheating or anything, is it? Besides, to say, hundreds of different versions of my memories in the same week. I'm worried for the people back home. Yui has brothers to worry about, though she tries not to burden anyone with that feeling. Everyone has family out there, and who knows what's happened to them in the least. Well, however long we've been trapped here. I've never gotten along with my parents that well, but even so, they must be worried sick. Or they're the ones that sent you here. I'm sure they're doing fine, Violet. And they're going to be so happy to see you again. You're right, Rem. Though there's no way you could know that for sure, could you? I guess so, but we gotta believe, right? I suppose you're right, once again, Rem. When we finally escape this dreadful place, I'm going to hold them so tight. It's kind of funny. What is it, Violet? I told you I had a twin sister, right? Yeah, you did. Her name was Violia. It was Vi Valentine. That would be her. She's an epic duelist. Hangs around with a kid called Yugi. She was always my parents' favourite. You know the type. She came first in just about everything, while I did not. Even so, we got along just fine. I was proud to call her my sister. Then there was an accident. She saw the car before I did. She moved to protect me before I could. And in the end, she was hit before and she died for it. Oh my God. I'm so sorry, Violet. Before then, I had no problem being second place to her. But for her sake, for just one time, I wish I'd come in first. I'm oversharing, aren't I? I apologize. It's okay, Violet. Wait, did they take away her memory of her losing her sister? Because she has not mentioned her sister dying before. It's okay, Violet. Just say what you're feeling. You're kind, Rem. That's something I adore about you, you know. After Viola died, I did my best to live up to the standards she set for my parents. You can probably guess how that went. That's why I'm on this island. I was a major disappointment. I wasn't good at running the business or appearing prim and proper, or even things like finding a partner. It's a little embarrassing. Really, that's the whole reason I came here. My parents saw an ad for the show and thought it might help me. Oh my god. She couldn't find a boyfriend, so they shipped her away. Or perhaps they just wanted to kick me out of the house to make more room for my new baby brother. I couldn't resist a chance for them to support me for once. At times, I feel like I can't do anything right. Look at how the show has developed. This is a nightmare in every regard. Violet. Yes. I held her in my arms tightly, a little comfort hug. You're an incredible woman, and believe me, there's nothing you can't do. You're fucking great at baking cookies. I've seen you in the fear of God. I've seen you put the fear of God into Brothers 5 and make delicious meals that someone would probably kill for. Even if this is a nightmare, it's one we're going to get out together, and we wouldn't be able to do it without you. Aww, the comfort. You are too kind. Thank you for the... I appreciate it. But enough about me. Have you remembered anything about why you came here? Unfortunately, I haven't. But I was hoping that the master key we pilferaged? Oh my god, stole. We fucking stole. Will help with that. Pilfered? Oh my god, whatever. I can't speak English. I hope so, for your sake. In the events where it does not provide any answers, my previous offer about finding you help outside of here to get your memory back stands. Thanks, Violet. I really appreciate that. It is the least I can do. I still fancy you quite a bit, you know. I know it's not the time or place, but maybe when we get out of here, perhaps you'll join me for, say, a lovely cruise around what's left of the world. I'm looking forward to that day. Oh my god, we are promising every girl something. I do not like this. We're gonna break their hearts. Or we come out of this with a harem. Then everyone's happy. As am I. We talked for a few moments longer before retiring for the night. For once, I laid in bed not worrying about being killed. For once, I was excited for what tomorrow would bring. It's only up from here. Rem! Fuck! Ellie, what are you? Never mind that. You've got to come down to lab. Oh, what is it? We found something, and I know you'd want to see it. She reached for my hand and pulled me as we ran. Oh, they're all there. The other girls were already there, crowded around the table with a pile of folders on top of it. What's going on? I was just looking around the lab and I stumbled across these. They're our files. I didn't read anyone's but my own, but I have to warn you. Caution was the last thing on all of our minds. Most of us scrambled to find our own file, except for Yui, who had already been holding hers, and Ali. Weird, there's no file for me here. What? I double checked, but there was nothing for me. I guess I'm not getting any answers today. Ali slowly walked to the pile, found her own, and then opened it in one fluid motion. Interesting. What is it? Ali Major, sent to the island for being suspected of committing treason against the government. Selected for the experimental show for fitting the sporty girl archetype. We need one of those. It's good to know this whole get-up was a good idea. Did you know I actually fucking hate sports? I've never seen Ali so angry. Let's see, they got all the fake information I gave. Sounds about right. Oh my god. What is it? They've been taking extremely detailed notes on me for every single run of the show for the past 2 years. What I've done, things I've said in private with others, they've got notes down on how and when I brushed my teeth. How I'd react differently when they change the show or tell me different things, or We're nothing but lab rats to them. It's true, and it's my fault. What do you mean? If I hadn't invented this machine in the first place, none of this would have ever happened. You couldn't have known. You couldn't have known, Scarlett. You wanted to help people, and it was a great thing. It's not your fault someone ended up using your invention like this. It's not your fault that it just fell into evil people's hands. If you say so, Rem. My file says that they wiped my memories and put me on the show to make sure that no one else would build this technology. I can't even begin to understand how they could even be a reason for causing all this. I'm not sure we'd even want to understand the people who run this place. Oh, hi there, Regina Phalange. How is it going? Hopefully you're having yourself a happy Friday. Welcome back. How are you going today? We're in a pretty intense moment with our game today. We're playing the finale of Find Love or Die Trying. So a lot of things are being discovered. It might be a little hard for you to follow, but hopefully we can explain it well enough so you understand. Why, what's going on here? Should have checked up on Twitch earlier. That's all A-okay. What's happening is that we have been playing a dating sim on and off because it's so interesting. So what's happening is these 5 girls and us have been kept on this island, and every now and again they'll wipe our memories back and we'll do this whole dating show again. We've gotten everyone's memories back thanks to Ali, who is a spy. She's a little rogue rebel soldier, let's say that works. And so yeah, we've gotten all their memories back. We're working on escaping, and they've just kind of found their very detailed folders about this experiment that's been being conducted. So they're not okay with the fact that they've been like studied under a microscope and such. Hopefully that caught you up to speed. Just a quick intro for all the girls. We have Yui, our childhood friend that did something terrible to us. We don't know what that is yet. Scarlett, our super sexy scientist, who actually created the memory wiping machines being used on all of us. She did it for a good cause, but then it got taken over. As I said before, Ali is like this rebel soldier. Pretty cool. Violet is our sophisticated rich bitch. And Tara is our ultimate gamer girl. Of course she is. She still has her headphones there. And even though they're discovering all these horrible truths, she's still playing her mobile game. True gamer girl. She's clearly my favorite too. Oh my god. Like, we're in this lab, this secret lab, and they're like, they found it, and everyone's like, oh, what? Where? And she's like, oh, you found my hiding spot. I found it when I instantly rocked up to the mansion. It's very good, very good. Anyway. But yeah, I'm not sure if we ever want to understand the people who run this place. It's a very gloomy moment right here. The room fell silent. I wanted to crack a joke to ease the tension, but it was impossible. Thank goodness. Wait, what? I'm surprised to hear you say that, Yui, all things considered. Sorry. I just know how that must have sounded. Sorry, guys. Mine's the same as Ali's. They tracked and measured and commented on many things about us so many times. It feels so violating. I think she was saying thank goodness because we don't have a file. All these girls have a file, but we don't have a file, which means we don't know what terrible thing she's done to us. Not yet, anyway. Oh geez, I'm really, really sorry. I'm overheating, spontaneously deconstructing piece of shit laptop is at it again. So in fine form, so the stream keeps lagging and buffering and stuff for me. Oh no, so you probably missed my whole explanation. That's terrible. Catching next to nothing. Gonna need to give it a bit of time. Hopefully you're still on. I'll be back a bit later once it chills out. That is all A-okay, Regino Phalange. Hopefully we see you later. Fix your tech issues. That sounds absolutely horrible, but hopefully you can have yourself a happy day, whether or not you fix the issue. Hopefully. Okay, this is a bit random, but I've been in and out of meetings and have the stream open till I hit 25k. Oh my god! Red Tragic has redeemed for Monster Art. I want a drawing of a McFlurry with penguins. The animal, not the Tim Tam. Skating and sliding along the ice cream. I accept that challenge, Red Tragic. Oh my lord. I'm taking note of this. I'm gonna write this down in my little note piece of paper. I've already drawn you something actually. This is gonna be your second drawing you received from me. Oh my god, Red Tragic. The first one was a 9991, which I spent way too much time working on, and it still wasn't what I really wanted it to be. But this one's gonna be better. I swear it will be. For those who don't know, I am a trash artist. I do like drawing. I find it funny and it's fun, but I'm not 100% the best. I'm not the best, but it's fun. It's fun. And this is such a good idea with penguins. With penguins skating and sliding along the ice cream. I will get this done. I will get this done and I will share with you as soon as it is. I work my hardest towards it. I love this. Got myself another little project to work on. Fuck yeah! The slogan for Penguins Biscuits is pick up a penguin. I love that. That's actually so adorable. I really love that. Pick up a penguin. Oh my god. It would have such a cute little song too, wouldn't it, Gamma? It would. It really would. I was at 24.3k when we started talking about it, and I thought it'd be the best drawing ever. It's also the best slogan ever. I'll take 20. Oh my god. We can do this! I will try my absolute best, Red Tragic, to give you the best drawing ever. Across my heart, I will try. Regino Phalange's back there. Okay, so now it seems a bit better. Might just stay here for a bit after all. See if it works. Caught this answer of yours to me. Good to see that you're understanding about the tech stuff, but yeah, missed the whole explanation stuff prior to that, my bad. That's okay. We'll explain it as we keep going. I'm having an okay day considering everything. Hope you're enjoying yourself here. I am enjoying myself. Well, how could I not be enjoying myself with you guys here? And these 5 lovely ladies. And hello there, Pain Gamer. How is it going? How are you doing today? Hopefully you're having yourself a happy Friday. I think maybe you've just hit midnight. I can't remember time zones. If not, when that midnight bell rings, hopefully your day is happy and swell. Oh my god. But yes, so quick recap. It'll be much shorter than my last one. 5 girls stuck on an island with us. We keep redoing this dating simulator game or this dating show. So we've dated these girls like 100 times over for the past 2 years. Because every time the producer get bored of the show, they wipe our memories, we do it again. We've gotten everyone's memories back thanks to Ellie here, who is like a rebel, like she's against the government. She's like a little rebel soldier. So she's really like leading the team here. So we've gotten everyone's memories back and we've just gotten folders for all these girls with like all their private, intimate details. So they're not feeling the best, but we're going to escape. That's the plan. I hit Friday 12 minutes ago. Yes, Pain Gamer. Hopefully it's a happy Friday then. Hopefully for sure. Sure. Regino though, sure. I'll pick up stuff as we go along. Make things more rewarding for me, really. Exactly. As you discover as you go, and it's just, splendid. Oh my god, your username is a friend's reference. Hey, Red Tragic got it straight away. What? I'm dumb and never bothered to read your whole username, but when Darwin said it, all I could think of was Phoebe's Regina Phalange. Wow, Red Tragic, you got that straight away. They had to tell me what it was, because my instant thought was Bones, Dancing Phalanges. I thought it was a reference to that. Oh my god, I'm so jealous you got it straight away. I relate to Ali, no doubt. Thanks for the recap. No problems here. Ali, though she is fitting the sports archetype for this dating game, she actually hates sports. This is all her sporting personality was all fake just so she could be sent here. Because, yeah, she be that rebel spy. Hell yeah, let's go. Yui's talking about it. But it's not all bad. Her file's not all bad. Did I ever tell you why I came to the show, Rem? Yui is a childhood friend that definitely did something bad to us, but we can't remember. Oh, Regino definitely likes Red Tragic now. Oh my god, friends in the making. It all comes together. No, Yui, are you gonna tell us why you came here? I forgot. I wasn't allowed to tell you. That was one of the conditions. To be completely transparent, this is Yui, by the way. I try to hover over each girl that is talking. So it's this one, the little goody two-shoes looking one. To be completely transparent, the reason was money, and nothing but that. It was hard enough to take care of myself without my parents, let alone 2 brothers and the whole farm. I remember now, it was Kat who reached out to me. So she isn't here for us. She's not the childhood love interest. She doesn't give 2 shits about us. She told me that if I came onto the show, my brothers and farm would be taken care of for life. I know this is all horrifying, but I'm glad she held up her end of the deal. Even if I might die here and never see them again. That's too depressing to think, Yui. Wow. We are definitely not picking Yui, by the way. For anyone who's like silently in chat cheering Yui on, she's definitely not getting picked. If we have to pick one girl, it's not her. Regino is basically male Phoebe, so Regino Phalange made a lot of sense. I relate to her anti-government attitude for the most part, really. Mia Rebel. Woot. Oh, okay. How about you don't start a war right now, though, Regino? Can you wait until after stream before you start this whole rebellion war you're clearly planning? Money? Man, what a crumb bum. Exactly. Her only redeeming feature is that she has a pet bunny called Bun Bun Bun. We're gonna get out of here and see your brothers again. Together. No, not together. Thanks, Rem. I'd like that. I'm curious, Yui. What kind of archetype did they list you as? The girl next door. Damn, it sounds a lot better than gaming gremlin. Oh, but we love you, Tara. We love you for it. Date Bun 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 instead. Oh my god. We're not a furry, but if Bun 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 turns into a bunny girl, then yes. Yes. Yui, Scarlet, Ali, and I laughed. At times like these, having the mood having a mood lifter like Tara around was critical. Tara's bae. Tara's beautiful. I looked at Violet, who was silent the whole time. She was trembling. Violet, are you... Violet is the rich bitch. The sophisticated rich bitch, by the way. Bedtime for little Gamma. Night all. Aw, night Gamma Tech. Thank you for dropping by. Hopefully you continue to have yourself a happy Friday. Aw. Hey, darling. Hey. We want you to know that we appreciate you and your content. Keep it up. Aww. Oh, Gamma. Thank you. Nighty night, my dude. Hopefully we catch you next time. And hopefully, even though we're not playing Kingdom of Hearts this week, next week though, you do have yourself a happy weekend. Oh my god. Regino's back though. I'm anti-government. So no wars and stuff. The government is smaller and decentralized. If anything, I'm a big old pacifist. That's good. That's good. No wars, please. We don't need politics here either. I'll stop. Yeah. Yeah. How about we keep this lighthearted? But if you haven't watched the news, probably keep up with that because it is a big deal. Yeah. We'll just not talk about it here. Sorry, another phone work call. My brain is like, what the fuck is that word? As soon as you said phalange out loud, I was like, oh, I'm stupid. Phalange! Phalange is your fingers, by the way, guys, if you didn't know that either. Just fun fact. But Violet's having a breakdown, so let's give her a little bit of attention. Please, God, don't let this be true. Violet fell to her knees and sobbed with her hands against her face. I rushed to her side. Are you okay, Violet? Violet threw her folder against the floor, causing the papers inside to scatter through the room. Nothing is okay, Rem. It doesn't matter if I get off this island or not. I'm not like you. I have nothing to go back to. No one to stand by me. There's nothing for me either way. No, don't make us guilt pick Violet. Violet, wait. So Violet's twin sister died recently, and her rich bitch parents found her disappointing and they sent her to the island to find a man. But she probably has just found out that her parents hated her and sent her to the island that way. They probably don't give two shits about her, and that's what she's probably found out. She ran to the stairs. Her sobs echoed through the staircase and through the lab. I moved to follow her, but Yui stopped me. I think she might need some time alone, Rem. I didn't mean to look, but after her paper scattered around the room, Wow, she fucking read that super quick, by the way. Yui, you fucking... Oh. She's such a gossipy person, I feel. Maybe you should just read it. Yui handed me the papers that were in Violet's file. Violet Valentine is a special case. Otherwise unremarkable. She is the daughter of Edgar and Vane. Oh my god. My bird's name's Edgar. Sorry. And Vane Valentine, our primary investors. It is my understanding that they were recently had a son and want him to be the next heir after Viola passed. Edgar and Vane sent their remaining daughter Violet to us, full knowing that what the show would entail. They paid us an incredible sum to make sure she doesn't return from the show. Even for me, this is too cruel. It was too hard to keep reading. Oh, fuck. I feel so bad for Violet. Oh, but I really don't want to pick her. Violet is super dark. Than Violet, really. Violet are more super dark than Violet, really. What? So we're picking one to date now, right? What happens then? Well, we're not there yet. Like, we take them each on a daily date. And then I think, well, I'm hoping at the end of the game, we still get to pick one to marry. That'd be cute. Because the whole premise of the dating show that we're on is that we date a few girls, find our soulmate, and then we get to marry them. And I want to marry Tara. It's adorable. I closed the folder and just stared open-mouthed at Yui. There was no words. I don't want to guilt pick Violet though. I knocked on Violet's door later that night, but it was no use. Please, just leave me alone, Rem. I'm here if you want to talk. I'm here for you if you want to talk, Violet. Even if she opened the door, I would have no idea what I was supposed to say. I'm like that. When shit gets really sad, I have no idea what to say. I'm terrible. Because I naturally want to fix the problem, whatever it is. I want to fix it. And when I can't fix it, I find it really hard to just like sit there and comfort them because I'm just like, fuck, like I want to do more situation. And I get really awkward. What could anyone say? I was wrong. It's not only up from here. There's a long way down. Well, now she knows that her parents hate her and she has nothing to go to. It's literally only up now. It's hardly a surprise that I didn't sleep well last night. Who could have after what happened? And just like that, we're on to day 3. I gotta thank you, Rem. You're making my job easy. I actually got to spend the night doing productive things now. I'm happy to help with that. However, that works. You alright? You don't seem to have your usual energy. Oh, so there's a Kat, by the way. She's the producer of the show. She was our past lover, backstabbed us, and she's the reason why we're in this like death loop, essentially. She's the reason why we can't escape the island. She's the reason why everything bad has happened to us ever, essentially. Responsible of who you want to face stuff instead of hide it away from it. I don't know. I don't know if that's very responsible of me. I think it's maybe not very empathetic of me to want to fix people's problems instead of just be there with them and like be their comfort while they work through the problems. Like I much rather like help them through it and be like, yeah, problem fixed. You don't have to worry about it. And yeah, I totally get the whole thing of having trouble letting go if the problem can't be solved straight away. She's evil. She is evil though. Kat is totally evil. Careful, Ram. One slip up with Kat and this is all over. I'm good, thanks, Kat. I just didn't sleep too well. So we can't let Kat know that we all know what the fuck's happening. because then our memory will be wiped again, and we're then probably going to continue with the memory wipe situation, that loop, because the only reason why we remember and we're escaping is because Ali's machine glitched, and thus she is fucking leading the ship so hard. Anyway, though, it goes without saying that Yui is definitely a contender for the final ceremony. We'll see. We'll see. I'm not so sure just yet. Oh, really? That's a surprise. Well, not my problem. Anyway, who's today's unlucky girl? I think we're going to pick Violet because she's sad. I think the game's not even going to let us pick. Yeah. So who should I be asking on a date tomorrow? Honestly, joking aside, I think you should ask Violet. Really, I don't think she's in any shape to put on a good show. I mean, we need all of us to work together well to get out of here, right? I don't think Violet would be able to until she's feeling better. And what better way to do that than to go on a date to make you feel special? Huh? Tara does have a great point. I always make great points. Like seeing if I could arm wrestle one of the zombies Scarlet made. That went great. Oh, I remember that. Wait, I was a zombie. That was not a good idea at all. Can I take my vote back? What do you think, Rem? I like the idea. Yeah, let's comfort Violet. We should kill two birds with one stone. I'm sure there's something that we could do to help us escape that we can only do on a date with Violet. I've got it. Tomorrow, you'll be going on a date with Violet. Here's what you gotta do. Here's what we gotta do. Oh my god. Violet! Oh my god. Feel free to disregard any of my bullshit if it's messing up the flow of the game or if anything. Tara is super cute, lol. Tara is super cute. Super gamer girl. Adorable. I really want to pick her. Yeah. I try to... I'm still getting used to switching between chat and story games. It's hard for me, but it works, it works. I mean, at least you have the impulse to help and aware enough to know the only one who can really solve the problem is the person having it. That's not a little really. We try to be our best human, and we will continue to be our best human by comforting Violet. I've always wanted to spend more time with her, and there's no time like the present. We'll make it happen. I do have one small request though. What's that? And will it give me ratings? I think it will. Cat only cares about ratings, to be fair. Then let's hear it. I've known that Violet's been a bit down lately, so I wanted to cheer her up. I heard that she really likes cooking, especially in groups. Would you mind if we cooked with the staff at noon? I don't see why not. Let's hope it goes better than last time. Last time? How does she know? Ooh. Oh, hi, Rem. Why did you bring me here? I'm in a bit of a predicament. You see, I may have made an irresponsible bet. I did not take you for a gambler. Well, I'm not. But the thing is, well, you might try. I'm perfectly content at being evil. Oh my god, Regino. Anyway, need to leave the laptop to lurk. Be back in a while. We shall see you when you're back. How about that? Oh, words are hard sometimes. Words are definitely hard. Okay. But Violet, we're not a gambler. Well, but the thing is, I heard the cooks bragging that they were the best chefs on the island. But hey, I tried the food you made before and no one else could come up. Fuck, I accidentally clicked. Anyway, you're the best chef, Violet. So I may have challenged them all to a competition in your name. You are ridiculous, Rem. Violet laughed out loud. There's that smile I like so much. It was nice to see it again. Are you being serious? Dead serious. Wahahaha. In a few hours, hundreds of staff are going to come here. Some of them as challenging cooks, some of them as judges, and the rest of them looking for lunch. All of them hungry. Think you're up for the challenge? Aw, this is so cute. I'm ready to crush the opposition. Wahahaha. They will rule the day. They challenged me. That's the Violet I like to see. Anyway, what is the theme of this contest? I can't tell you just yet. It'll be announced when it's cooking time. I do like a challenge. I like how competitive she is. Oh my god. I do love a good competition myself. Would you care to stay with me as I prepare for the festivities? Of course, Violet. Thank you, Rem. I know why we're doing this, and I appreciate it. I'm not ready to talk about it just yet, but I feel happier already, knowing you're looking out for me. I'm always going to be here for you. We're going to be a good friend. Friend or lover, we will always be there for her. I'll be always there for you, Violet. And as I for you as well, Rem. We spent the time before the contest talking about pleasant things completely unrelated to the show, completely unrelated to anything of consequence. Sometimes when bad things happen, what you need most is just a semblance of normalcy. And then it was time. By the time noon rocked up, hundreds of staff members were filling up the kitchen. I don't want to face you, Violet, but I will if I have to. Oh, you're challenging me? Like a snail challenging the mighty eagle, you have my respect. If it's too late to change sides. You're going down, Violet. We, the Brother Fives, the best chefs on the island. What's that too? What I meant to say is, wow, you're really the best chef on the island. That's right. Damn it, bros. We can't let her intimidate you like this. If we do, she's already won. Say something, for. We will meet on the culinary battlefield, Violet. You may have my brothers running to the hills, but not me and Five. Four is the undercover agent too, by the way, guys. This little guy, he's the one helping us. So it's interesting how he's just like, I stand strong. Hello there, Sheridan Jones. So how is he doing? Hopefully you are having yourself... Oh my god. Hopefully you're having yourself a happy Friday. Thank you for the follow, Sheridan. How is it going? Have you played Find Love or Die Trying before? Oh my god. If not, you're in for a spiral. We're doing the finale today. So tell me if you haven't played it before, tell me and I'll try to catch you up as quickly as possible. But we're into a cooking challenge right now. A battle! A battle! Come at me. Let me brandish our forks against each other. Oh my god. Oh, I love the Ibuki sound alert so much. It gives me joy. Just as much joy as seeing Violet crush these brothers. Five. Do you have anything to say? Wait, what's happening? Oh no! Poor Five. Oh, I do hope you'll entertain me, brothers. Violet raised a pan towards them. Let us begin. It's Thursday for me. I have not played it. Oh, okay, Sheridan. Hopefully you're having a happy Thursday, by the way. Time zones, am I right? So, a quick TLDR. We are on a dating show that is repeated every time the producers get bored. So they wipe our memories and we start again. This time though, they didn't wipe the memories of one of the girls. So she's gone through, we've helped her, we've restored everyone's memories, and we're kind of trying to plan our escape. Violet is a little sad today, so we're going on a date with her. We've organized this food challenge to really make her happy again because she found out through her personal files that the producers are keeping about her that her parents pretty much threw her out. They're disowning her situation. So she was really sad about that. She kind of fits the sophisticated rich bitch stereotype, but she's not really a bitch. Yeah, that's the TLDR for now anyway. It's time for the cook-off though. It's time for the cook-off to end all cook-offs. It's the very last one. Each cook will cook their own version of a mystery dish, a dish that I will soon reveal for the first time ever. The judges will be everyone who is not in the contest. Oh, So many judges. You must be joking. There's hundreds of people here. How could we feed everybody? That's not my problem. Like all good challenge organizers, it's not our problem. Logistics, not our problem. And I definitely didn't come up with the rules of this tournament on the spot. Liar. Violet laughed once more. That was enough to keep this charade going. This is purely all to keep her happy, or make her feel better. The mystery dish will be spaghetti and meatballs. A classic. Taking candy from a baby. Not this again. Oh my god, I'm going to faint. Oh my god! When we first started this game, right? So when we first started playing this game, when we first met Violet, she was trying to teach the brother fives how to make spaghetti and meatballs. And she crushed them. She crushed their souls. It's taking a while to load. It's taking a while to load? My upload rates are really good though. What? It must be an issue with your internet, yeah. All my load rates are really good though. I'm sorry, dude. I can't particularly help with that. I'm sorry. Hopefully though, despite the loading times, you can keep up with this epic cooking contest. Oh no, one collapsed to the ground. He can't handle the stress. 1 down, 4 to go. Bro! I knew I knew we should have been accountants. Why are we fooling ourselves? Each of you have 1 hour. No late submissions will be accepted. Let the games begin. Ha 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 ha. The contestants that were still conscious rushed off to gather ingredients. How are they going to make that much food? I'm sure they'll figure something out. I watched each of them cook furiously at breakneck speed. Violet was hard to watch, sweat streaming down her face, with the biggest smile I've seen her have all day. I couldn't help but smile as well. At the same time, 4 was trying to cook his spaghetti with only a microwave. No! 4 fucked up. 4's lost this already. I'm not sure this will be too much of a contest. 1 minute left. Violet filled hundreds of laid out bowls. How the fuck do they have hundreds of bowls? Nonetheless, she filled hundreds of bowls laid out with spaghetti and meatballs in a matter of moments. If you blinked, you would have missed her finish the whole row. Each looked both delicious and artistic. You could have you would have thought a cook would have spent much longer than an hour putting each of them together. 5 settled on making about 4.5 bowls. I guess everyone has their own pace. Time's up. Wait, was 5 the only brother who put food on the table? Good on 5, good on him. It's time to judge. The crowd cheered as they stampeded to the laid out bowls. They were practically salivating. Everybody wolfed down the bowls from each of the contestants. They submitted their vote. The people have spoken. And with the resounding majority, our first ever winner of the Best Chef on the Island in the Middle of Nowhere award is... Dun, 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 dun. Violet. Violet announces her own victory. Violet. The crowd cheered, myself included. I did it. Me. I did it. Violet jumped up and down with joy. I felt like a kid in a candy store, just from one look at her. You won fair and square. You should be proud of yourself. Yeah, your food was the best I've ever had. Though, if you considered our living standards, doesn't mean too much. Hey, I just had an idea. What if we get Violet to cook for the staff at lunch instead of us? Seriously, it's been years since we've had real food. Yahoo! Yes! Violet has won! Yes! Oh, we've been stuck in this dating show spiral for about 2 years, so no wonder they haven't had real food in that whole time. What's that supposed to mean? Honestly, I think it's a great idea. I know I hide it well, but I really have no idea what I'm doing in the kitchen. No way, bro. Violet and I took one look at each other and couldn't help but laugh. I would love to, you guys. No! What's gonna happen when we end up escaping together? They're gonna go back to having shit food. I don't like the idea of that. The crowd's enthusiasm reached a level of uproarious applause. Violet, Violet, Violet. Oh, goodness, you're all too kind. I put my arm around her and smiled. Guess you got a new job now, Violet. I guess I do. Aww, she's happy now. We can escape the island now. Violet leaned in and kissed me on the lips. For a moment, time stood still. The only thing I could hear was the crowd cheering, getting even louder. Violet, Violet, Violet. We laughed together. I had so much fun today, Rem. Thanks to you. Care to join me by the beach after we clean this place up? I wouldn't miss it for anything. Or sounds like a plan. I don't wanna lead her on too much. Sounds like a plan. Sounds like a plan. I will see you there then. Wait, is she not fucking gonna help me clean up? Is she just disappearing to the beach? Hey. She reached her hand out to mine and I held hers tight in return. Hey, Violet. Where the fuck were you when I was cleaning? You really gave them a great show today. You did, you know? I couldn't have done it without my ever so charming television host. We walked along the beach, our feet bare, in the inviting water of the ocean. That would feel so nice. Really, I'm so grateful to you, Rem. Last night, finding out what my parents did. No! Fucking Violet! How did you say? Oh shit, fuck. Oh no. She's let it slip. Oh no. Oh no. How much do you want to bet Kat's gonna be on our asses now? Oh, Violet, you let it slip. Finding out what my parents did, I was the lowest point I have ever been. I held her hand even tighter. Honestly, I didn't see a way out. Holy fucking shit, stop talking, Violet! Oh my god, escaping the island or not, everything seems like a dead end. But today you've helped me remember that even without them, I've still got me. And I quite like me quite a bit. You really are incredible, Violet. You fucked up the whole plan by letting it slip that you know what your parents did and you said we were escaping the island. You fuckwit. Oh my god, if they let this slip and they don't pull this up, I'm gonna be mad. That was all you. With you. No, I had no part of just letting the whole plan slip. Violet mumbled something under her breath. Sorry, what was that? What was that? Oh, I'm sorry, let me try again. I know I'll be fine on my own, but I'd like it better if I was with you. When we get out of here, I do hope you'll join me up for that cruise. She kissed me again. It felt like magic. Violet, She put her finger against my lips. Shh. I know it's not quite time for this conversation yet. But please do remember what I've said when all of this is over. Do you mind if we walk just for a little longer? I don't want this to end. I'd like that. No. Where's the option to say, you fucking bitch, you ruined the plan, I'd never want to see you again? Where's that option? Where's that option, guys? I'd like that. I'd like that. We walked together till the dead of night. There was nothing less than magical. How is Ali not pissed? Why are you looking smug? You should be so pissed you just let it slip. Just after we came back, a huge storm hit outside. We just missed it. Hope you two enjoyed your date today. I'm sorry to interrupt, but it's time we get the show on the road. Ellie took out the master key from her pocket and span it around the ring with her finger. Oh my god. Then put it in the locked door. And we're in. She turned the lock and then pulled the door open. Whoa, the door's a little heavier than I thought it would be. It must be soundproof or something. It probably is the editing room? Whatever, let's go. Oh man, not another staircase. They would have saved so much money if they just put this on the main floor. But it wouldn't be secret then, would it? Secret schmeekert. It's behind a locked door. I'm with Tara, what the fuck? Why the stairs? I guess you have a point. Though there was another staircase, it wasn't nearly as long as the one to the lab. We've been walking down the steps only a few moments when we saw where it led. This has to be it. What's it? A while back, Kat told me that all the information on this island was stored in books. They didn't use anything digital or with the internet. I think I remember that too. I do, because Tara was very upset about her whole gaming situation. Well, it's bullshit. They're an evil corporation, intent on world domination through fear and control. Of course they have the internet. And I think we've just found the way into their closets, skeletons and all. Sounds like a pretty big deal. That's an understatement. The information here could change the tide of the war. It could give the resistance a real fighting chance, I think. For anyone who's new, Ali is a resistance soldier. I just want to keep making that clear. That's why she's so smart. She knows what the fuck's going on. She's a soldier. She's been planted here to free us. And yeah, anyway. That's the short version of it. But there's more to that. What do you mean? My dad, mum, my brother have got taken by these guys a long time ago. I don't even know if they're still alive. I was too young to really understand what was happening. And if there's anything that could help me find them again, or at least find out what happened to them, it's in this computer. That was the real reason I came here. The whole reason I risked everything. She lied to us. She said it was to free us. Okay, it was to find her family. That's okay. That's okay too. That's not a big deal. What if it doesn't have what I'm looking for? What if... Ali... Yui ran to Ali's side and hugged her tightly. It's going to be okay. You believe in me, right? She took a deep breath. I'm sorry you had to see that. I'm okay now. Thanks, Yui. I didn't do anything. Are you ready? Let's do this. Yeah. I looked at Violet as Ali prepared to turn the computer on. She is fucking worried. She looked as concerned as I did, but we couldn't let it show. She's fucking letting it showing though. She's letting it show. Regina though, bad news. I'm back. Oh no! You're back as they're hacking into the mainframe. Strap yourself in, Regina. The screen lit up with a single message. Password required. Well, I did think it was going a little too smoothly. I'm not giving up just yet though. She tried a few different passwords on the keyboard, but none of them worked. Damn it, I bet only Damien or Kat knows this, and there's no way we could just ask them. Silence fell upon the room. It can't end like this, it just can't. I've got an idea. Is Tara going to hack the mainframe? Surely. Oh my, a lot of dramatic stuff going on here. Exactly. It's not going to involve wrestling zombies again, is it? Hey, I've had better ideas than that. What I meant to say is I think I have a way to crack the code. I'm a programmer, so I can just make something that could try all the possibilities for the password. It would take some time, especially if it locks me out after too many attempts, but eventually I'll get the password. She is a programmer because she made this beautiful pigeon game. It's spectacular. Though, there's no guarantee we'll get the answer before the show is over. It's a lot better of a shot than I thought we had. Ali ran over to Tara and hugged her tightly. Thank you. You're awesome, little you. Oh, this is nice. Feel free to compliment me more. In the meantime, the rest of us could try to figure out what the password would be as well. That reminds me. I need to tell you guys something important. What's that? Oh, we're running out of people to take on dates. We can only take Tara or Ali on a date. I have our escape plan. She took out the master key and held it for us to see. There's a hidden hangar I found on the beach, just a little further from where I first found the plane. Now that we have this key, I know what it works. Oh, such a sweet moment between the two. It was. Ellie and Tara be best friends. But hello there, maybe Spacey. How are you going? Hopefully you're having yourself a happy Friday. Did we win yet? We are this close. We're this close. Oh my God. We're gonna get there. Ellie has found the escape plan. We will use it to disable the hangar security, commandeer a plane, and then fly the hell out of here. We practically jumped for joy. Sheridan Jones is back. You're back. You're back at the perfect time. Ellie has worked out the escape plan. We're gonna fly a plane. I can't believe it. We're almost out of here. It's been a long time coming. Well, soon, but not just yet. With this storm raging, there's no way we're getting out of here. Anywhere tonight. At least of all off the ground. But there is some clear skies tomorrow night. That's where we'll be. Oh my god. What about the computer? Don't you need to crack it before we go? Yeah, what about your family? Well, that would be the ideal case. But honestly, I've gotten to know you guys and care about you guys, and I've decided that it's more important to save the people I care about that are right in front of me than chase a pipe dream. Ellie's top tier boss. She's such a boss. Is our best friend still a psycho? Yui? No. She was just always in it for the money. She never cared about us, essentially. But now she cares about us. I think that's what it was, maybe, Spacey. She probably still is a psycho, but not for the reasons we thought she was. It sounds like fun. Ooh, it's gonna be fun, Sheridan. It's gonna be so fun. Personal growth moment for Ali right there. Exactly, Regino. Let's go. And then the reshuffle. No, I won't accept it. Oh, fuck you, Yui. If I were in your shoes, I'd be looking for my brothers, and I just wouldn't give up looking for them. I'd regret it forever, and I know you would too. But I can't ask you guys to stay here. We're in danger if we stay here. Yui speaks for us too. To have a family that you really care about and that cares about you too. You can't give up on that. We're not going anywhere until we crack the code, even if it takes till the last day. You guys? No, I can't allow it. I won't take the chances with your life. I'm not backing down on this. Fuck Yui. Ugh. What do you think, Rem? Oh, no. No. We got to agree with the girls. We got to agree with guys. Oh, she's a psycho for the money? Yeah, maybe Spacey. And she's willing to risk our lives as well. Oh, pathetic. I like the one in the red and black. Scarlet. Scarlet is pretty sensual. She's really smart. She's pretty caring. She does have a few quirkiness to her. Like she carries a Gatling gun with her and some brass knuckles. She ain't ready to step down from a fight. She's ready to go. We can't take the risk. Oh no. We'll take the chance. We need to take this chance. We'll take the chance. I don't want to take the chance, but we'll take the chance. We need to take a chance on this, Ellie. I think you need this. Oh fuck! Do you know what I should have done? I should have saved just before the choice. Oh my god, I should have done that so I could go back later just in case. Guys, take a chill pill for a second. Has Tara already? I am a programming god, best of the best. I'm going to have this code cracked by tomorrow, and that's a promise. Tara's best girl. Fuck yeah, Tara. So don't worry, okay? I love you guys. Thank you so much, really. Why are you thanking all of us? I'm the one who has to write the code and shit. Oh. Let's go, Tara. Exactly. We laughed together. Something I thought might have been impossible after the initial bad news. We're in this together, and we're getting out of this. No one gets left behind. Oh my god, Tara, wait. Tara! After we called it a night, I laid in bed deep in thought. Who would have thought I could have ended today feeling inspired after everything that happened last night? We've got this. Rem, one more thing before we turn in for the night. What's up, Tara? I got caught up in the heat of the moment earlier and... Oh no. I got no idea. No. I don't like where this is going. how to do this because I remembered that all I know about hacking are videos people typing really fast and saying I'm in and no, Tara, no! Oh. I practically threw out of bed. Thank God it was just a nightmare. Oh. What does it take to get a good night's sleep on this killer dating show? Come on. Before we got our memories back, we didn't get a good night's sleep because we kept having memories of when we were dating Kat before she stabbed us in the back. And now we're having nightmares about Tara. She had the right spirit though. She had the right spirit and she still does because it was only a nightmare. Oh, what are you smiling about? Yesterday's date with Violet. I'm gonna throw that out there because she cannot know about our plan. Sheridan Jones, I need chocolate. Go get your chocolate. Oh my God, you'll be needing it for this finale. When we escape this island, you'll be wanting that chocolate to celebrate. So go forth and conquer. Get yourself some chocolate. Yesterday's date with Violet still had me feeling giddy as a little kid. It's almost like there's perks to being on a killer dating show. Well, don't get too comfortable. You still got a few days left and then back to the regular. I'm looking forward to that. I bet better sooner than later. You cost too much to keep around. Anyway, the $1 million question. Who's the lucky girl today? Oh, this is different. Kat has always said unlucky girl. That'll be... We don't get to choose the girl. They choose for us. So tomorrow, it's going to be either Tara or Ali. It's probably best if we go with Tara. But doesn't Tara need to crack the code? Nah, I've already finished making the code breaker. It's trying every password as we speak. No guarantee you'll finish before we're both done our dates, but it's worth a shot. Thank you, Tara. Don't worry about it. Besides, I think it's better if we save your date for last. Why is that? I don't know. You're some super spy with some super secret organization. You definitely got bigger heist potential than I do. I don't know about that, but sounds good to me. So we get to go on a date with Tara as well. This is getting so good. This cat chick is giving me Kaiba vibes with that sarcasm and all. And yes, I'm a big Yu-Gi-Oh geek. Oh, that is A-OK Regino. When we found out that Violet's last name was Valentine and she called her, yeah, she was talking about her sister. I was like, Faye Valentine? But it was not. Her twin sister is dead, unfortunately. And her name was not Faye. Nonetheless, maybe the password is I'm gonna kill them all. It could be maybe Spacey. Tara will definitely find that out though. Just give her time. Maybe I'll use some time to prepare some contingency plans. You do that, Ali. Sounds great. Scarlet, Violet, Yui, I'm going to need you guys for this. I'm happy to provide assistance. You bet. I'll help however I can. Nice. We got it. Ooh, Sheridan Jones though, having chicken Alfredo for supper tonight. Oh, see? Chocolate will go so good for dessert though, Sheridan. Just finish that chicken real quick and then go get yourself some chocolate. In the meantime though, hydration guys. Not just myself, but all of you guys as well. Gotta keep on top of it, you know? Oh, sweet, all right. Oh, right, Rem. Oh, our character's name's Rem too, by the way. What's up? I didn't just build a code breaker, I built a game that works with it too. Fuck yeah, she built a game again. What do you mean? She handed me her console. I just whipped it up real quick, but looks like a code breaking game. But really, it works with the computer we found. If you get the password right in this game, we'll have access to the computer. Makes sense? Amazing! I can't believe you whipped up something so fast. It wasn't hard. It was just a big middle finger to my mum, who thought all of my screen time was a waste of time. Terror. Anyway, I figure we can play this game here and there during our date and try whatever passwords come to mind. Obviously, not for the whole date because of ratings and all, but as much as we can. Sounds like a plan. Tara, you're amazing. Regino Phalange, I'd rather not know the name of the chicken if I was you. It makes me feel a bit guilty or whatnot. If I was naming my chicken, maybe Rusty. Rusty the rooster. Wait. Then Alfredo? What? Oh my god. There's 2 chickens on our farm. Oh well, one used to be called Pom Pom and the other one was called Max. Like Maxwell Smart, because it kept freaking escaping the chicken pen. My dad really liked Max. I don't know. None of our other chickens have been named though. I feel like giving chickens like very normal names is pretty funny though. I like it. Rem's a genius. Oh no, Tara's a genius. She cackled maniacally, whatever. You are. Tara's a genius. Did we ever doubt her? The answer's no. I like to spend today with Tara. Is that so? Well, we'll make it happen. Try not to spend all of it playing games though. Believe it or not, that isn't what the viewers want for the prime time slot. No promises, but I'll try my best. That ain't much, but I'll take that. Okay. Sorry, Kat, this is pretty much the plan. Hey, Rem, you up to play some games? I'd love to, but Kat wants us to do some other games it is. Sweet! There's no stopping Tara when she puts her mind to something. We started playing together in the games room while making pleasant conversation. Normal enough to seem like a regular conversation. Cryptic enough to disguise what we were trying to do. Share password ideas. Dun, dun, dun. Why are the characters sweating? Because it's like almost crunch time, you know. It's so close to the escape time. Of course, there's going to be a little sweat, a little heatedness, you know. Because they're hot. That's another reason too, Regino. That's another reason. Even if Tara and I never went on crazy adventures like I did with Ali, it didn't make moments with her any less special. If I forgot that we were trying to hack into some confidential database, this is really a fun day at home with your partner. How about Tara is the best? It's worth a shot. Nope, doesn't work. The nerve of them. Tara rules? That's a miss. Was the T capitalized? Maybe add 0123 to the end of it. Thank goodness we have a code breaker running in the background. Time to switch gears. Let's give Kat some footage to work with to keep us alive. Good God, Rem, why the sun? Ah! Go on without me. Oh my God, she hates the sun. She hates being outside. I already follow Darwin. Oh. the little bot's like, hey Sheridan, by the way, just ignore the bot there, my dude. It's just being a pesky little brat. Unlike Tara could never be a brat. Some way or another, we always ended up back inside the mansion, huh? And there's nothing wrong with that. I guess you're right. After a few rounds of the game we just played? Sure. How about Damien Black sucks? Damien Black is the evil guy, the main bad in this, by the way. Nope, doesn't work. Cat Black sucks? Not that either. How about Rem? Oh, come on, now you're just guessing. Like I wasn't before. Well, I'll try it. Ding, ding. We were past lovers with Kat, so, you know, the two of us looked at each other like deer in headlights. What? We cheered as if our favorite team just won a sporting event. Wait a minute. Why would the password be your name? That doesn't make any sense. My guess is as good as yours. Maybe we'll find out tonight. I hope so. Well, I think we've had enough for games today. I never thought I'd hear you say that, Tara. I'm full of surprises. We can spread the good news after. How about we try something new today? Something outside? Sounds like a plan to me. We're going outside? Tara is willingly going outside? Awesome, let's go. We ended up going back inside a minute later, but the rest of the day with Tara was still a lot of fun. Ah. When we first did the dating sim with Tara, the days were so much cuter. And we're in. The password prompt closed with a satisfying ding ding. Whoa, there's a lot of stuff in here. Why would there be a folder called homework? Well, there's definitely a porn name folder. Tara was about to open it until Ali intervened. Oh my god. The random town goobers won. Woo-hoo! Is that our favorite sports team, Regino? Ran down town goobers. Ah. So you ran it down? Is that what it is? This is the best stream I've watched. Aw, thank you, Sheridan. That's such a compliment. It's good to know you're enjoying yourself. But there's still more to come. Ellie intervened. No porn today. Do you mind if I take a look? Forgot why we were here for a second. Sure. You were surprised. Let's see. Ellie started going through the folders, databases, reports, anything that could be useful. At the same time, Tara started downloading all the files to her console. Smart! Oh, fuck. Tara is such MVP. Oh my god. It's a made up one. Ran downtown Goobers is not a proper sports team. Oh, that's so unfortunate. But I've grown rather fond of it in the last 5 seconds of making it up, to be fair. Yeah, maybe we should give it a little mascot, and it could be our official sporting team. It could be Darwin's official sporting team. But unfortunately, the computer doesn't look like there's anything here about why my name was the password. All the rest of us could do was give Ali and Tara the space they needed. Oh no! It seems like it's gonna be up from here, team. I was worried for Ali, especially if we couldn't get into the computer, but it looks like we got it after all. It's too soon to say, but I do hope they're right. Oh, you're right. Let's not jinx it. So, what's the first thing you're gonna do when you're out of here? Though I thought we weren't going to jinx it. I'm going straight back to helping people, the way I know best. Nothing's changed in that regard. Scarlett is going to go into her amazing scientist ways. I'm all for it. Fuck yeah. Queen! That is a lovely aspiration. Do me a favor and make sure your inventions don't get used on yourself again, okay? I mean, it's not like I was trying to. I admire how you can be so sure. As excited as I am to leave this place, I'm not quite sure what I'll be doing after. Oh, fuck. Violet's gonna be a chef. Full stop. We know this. That's totally okay, Violet. That's part of the fun of life. Just figuring it out as you go. I suppose so. Violet looked at me and smiled. She wants to be a chef. We know that. Oh, she's gonna be a chef. They really want to see that folder. That's why Tara's downloading the files. Tara just really wants that one folder, but she's like, if I download that alone, it's going to be sus. So we'll download everything. Scarlett seems a tad pretentious, lol. Not the worst thing in the world, but she's not my type, I have to say. I like them authentic to the point of being mentally deranged. So, Yui or Ali are your girls? Maybe? I have point tomorrow. Point tomorrow, like ballet point tomorrow? Is that what you're talking about, Sheridan? Interesting. It'd be interesting. I'm not 100% sure what point is tomorrow. Oh, Regina is Ali for sure. Oh yeah, you said you vibed with her very early on. Of course it would be Ali. What the fuck? How did I forget that? That was like 20 minutes ago you said that? Oh, don't mind me. But going with the flow is pretty much my plan at this point too. The girls are back though. Guess who's back? What Tara wants to say is, we did it. I've got everything I need to help turn the tide of the war, and I know where my family is, and they're alive. I've never seen Ali so happy. She jumped towards me and hugged me. Oof. That's fantastic. Oh, that's fantastic. That's such a relief. I'm so happy for you, Ali. Good job, Tara. Tara's is fucking congratulating herself. I love it. You cracked the code. Not all at once now. Oh, fuck, I love her. I couldn't have done it without you guys. Thank you so much. We didn't have to wait long to leave, but you guys did it for me and my family. I can't ever thank you enough. She pulled out a master key from her back pocket and swirled it around in her right hand. You guys ready to get out of here? Are we going right this fucking moment? Could have changed my mind, to be fair, but haven't really. That is fair enough, Regino. I have been on the terror train since day dot and I haven't changed my mind either, so I get it. Ooh, physical training. Ooh, okay, Sheridan Jones. That's interesting. I don't know what that really entails. It kind of sounds like PE, like physical exercise, but training makes it sound like you're like in a proper sport or something. Ooh. Self-care and self-praise. Tara is emotionally mature as hell. Of course she is. She is fucking prime. We ready to get out of here though? Yeah. Actually, I was thinking of staying here for the rest of my life. Not having internet is the best thing ever. I couldn't agree more. The sarcasm. Let's get out of here. Oh, that's Violet. Let's get out of here. After you, Allie. Oh my god, let's go. Let's go! Oh. Seem weird, but it's what it's all about. Being okay with being you. Exactly, guys. Regardless on which girl you choose, be you. Stand up for your decision. Hold it true. We followed Ali out of the mansion through the forest into the hangar. Wow! Did not see this. I did not see this. Granted, I don't go outside. I don't blame you. It's pretty out of the way. Not that we have to worry about it now. Ali pulled out the master key and swirled it around in her right hand. Oh, she loves doing that. She loves it. The power. She walked to the door of the hangar and put the key in its lock. She tried to turn it, but it didn't work. Oh, fuck no. She tried a few more times, but the lock refused to budge. I don't understand. I've seen Kat use this key everywhere, included here. They must have changed the locks. Does this mean we're stuck here? I don't. It was rare that Ali tripped over her words. It hurt to see her so defeated. I don't know. Oh no. An uncomfortable silence fell over us. Am I going to die here? Are all of us? Violet just fucking kicks down the door. Let's go, hopefully. I'm in JROTC, Junior. I actually don't know what that is, Sheridan. Sorry to be a complete fucking noob, but I'm gonna quickly JROTC. JROTC, what the fuck is that? Oh, what? The US Junior Army thing? Oh, wait. National Robotics Championship. What? Oh, no, that's just a part of it. Ah, the more you know. Sorry, fuck off, Norton. I'm from Australia, so excuse my lack of knowledge. There you go. It's like being like being the cadets. That's our equivalent here in Australia. The cadets. Makes all the sense in the world now. Fuck, I'm with it. Of course, Sheridan. That's pretty sweet. Hopefully you enjoy your training tomorrow. Fuck yeah. Regino Phalange though, exactly, Darwin. So I will be me actually. I will continue with my plot to enslave the world. Yay. Please don't enslave me. Please. It'll make one exception. That be for me. But yeah, I like your enthusiasm about streaming. Makes this a good choice for spending your downtime for sure. Oh fuck yeah. Streaming is a good way for me to justify playing games. Thus, I enjoy it. And I get to spend time with you guys and chat. Oh, I love it. Unfortunately, these girls are not loving the pickle they are in. No. Violet steps up to the plate. No, we are not out of this just yet. I refuse to give up again. But we can't get into that hangar. There's no way to break in without triggering the alarms. For now, yes. But it's getting in later is a different story. If I remember correctly, whenever we went on the third date with Rem, you would fly the plane together. Well, I'm assuming the plane was you two. It's just like you try something crazy and drag in Rem. I can't refute that. It was definitely us. However, we never died on the plane rides. I'll never know. How we never died on the plane rides, I'll never know. That means the staff don't mind if you take the plane during the day, which means we should be able to ask for the key temporarily. We still will be able to get the plane and it's just has to be during tomorrow's date. But there's way more staff around than usual, but we still have a chance. Exactly. The rest of us can be relatively close by, perhaps at the beach to avoid suspicion. Then, when you get the plane, we run over, you pick us up, and we're out of here. Violet comes in with the plan. Fuck yeah. This could work. It's better than how my plan turned out anyway. I was worried for a second there, but it was for nothing. We've got this. We'll be in a tight spot without you. It's a team effort. Without each other here, we would be stuck here, with no chances of escape, I'm sure. Actually, yeah, they all played a really big part. Scarlett got us into the lab, though Tara could have done it because she also knew about the room. Nonetheless, Yui got the master key. Violet has come up with this secondary plan. Ali has been the one getting our fucking memories back and doing fucking everything, let's be real. And Tara did the code breaking. Oh my god. Look at it. They all came together. Wait, Regino Phalange. Alright, you're cool. You get to be a co-slave master with me then. Nice. You're lucky you met me before the D-Day. Oh, sweet. Fuck yeah. Sheridan Jones say, explaining the little abbreviation. Junior Reserve Officers Training Corps. We have a Marine coming out to grade us. Oh, that's so exciting. Oh my god. Also a bit nerve-wracking that you get graded, but hopefully best of luck for you tomorrow. Tara is my type. Tara's my type too. I love her through and through. Oh my god. Yeah, Bun 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 will get the credit. Bun 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 will always get the credit because Bun 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 actually stole the key. Let's go though. Speak for yourself. I'm sure I could get out of here on my own. You would shut down the second you reach the beach, Tara. On second thought, maybe teamwork makes the dream work. Fuck, she's great. We laughed together and the mood was infinitely better than it was just a few moments ago. We spent the rest of the night talking through the details of the plan, including what we'd do if the unexpected happened. One thing was for sure, we weren't giving up on getting out of here. If it all ends tomorrow. Oh, it all ends tomorrow. Okay, we've got this, guys. Are we ready? Fuck you, Kat. We're ready. As long as you're in the Junior Reserve Officers Training Corps and not the Junior Reserve Officers Training Corps. Oh my god. Yeah, I suppose an E makes a big difference there. Oh my god. Yes. Damn. Okay. These girls need just as much luck as Sheridan does. Nah. What do you know, Rem? You actually made it to the last one-on-one date. Oh my god. How are you feeling? Pretty good. We're feeling pretty good. Honestly, pretty good. I'm excited to see how the date with Ali will be. Oh, you got a real surprise in store. She has all of us in the crew working extra hard to prepare a special date for you. And by all of us in the crew, I mean Brothers 5. Because Kat does no fucking work at all. How about you go find her, spend some time together while we set things up for you? Sounds like a plan, Kat. Let's see. Oh, looks like she's by the beach. Guess that's where I'm heading. Oh, don't do anything we can't air. Murder is okay, but God forbid someone takes a top off. I waved at Kat as I went on my way. Yeah, no nudity here, guys. PG rated. Just as Kat said, Ali was by the beach. She was looking out at the ocean. Morning, Ali. Rem, it's always nice to see you. The difference between Ali's voice during the day and night was like day and night. I guess I should put an accent on a different one. Nah, that's too much work. I guess we do have to worry about the cameras, but still, it takes some getting used to. I know it's going to be tough to top your previous dates with all the other girls, but I think I have a good shot. I'm looking forward to it, Ali. Oh my God, I can't stop smiling. You better be. We're saving the best to last. She reached for my hand. Walk with me? I reached for her outstretched hand. It'd be my pleasure. The two of us walked around the beach for a while, getting to know each other. So, what will you be doing when the show's over? First thing I'm going to do is say hey to my family again and make them a nice dinner. I'm sure that they've gone sick with worry in the weeks I've been gone. I wonder what they're thinking now. It's been at least 2 years since then. Kat was right. Sometimes not remembering is a blessing. Ellie doesn't have that luxury. Anyway, I've got a surprise for you. Come on. Come on, guys. Oh my God. Regino Phalange, I must say, I do like these games where it's not just you springing into action reactively, but actually getting to think about stuff a bit and making your choices and stuff. Makes the whole thing feel more immersive and real. Oh, yes. I found myself to be playing a lot more visual novels than I expected. Like, I didn't know I was such a fan of visual novels until like the past like year or two. She took you. Ali did take us. She pulled us along by the hand into the forest. She be taking us somewhere. I have to say, Ali's really impressed me. Of course, it was her deliberate plan to come into the forest and get to the hangar, but she made it seem so spontaneous. You're going to love it. I saw at the same moment she did. It was all we could do was just stand and watch. No. She staggered and almost fell. And who could blame her? No! The hangar was engulfed in roaring flames. The heat was incredible. There was no way either of us could take another step towards the hangar without being burnt alive. The stench of burning oil assaulted me without mercy. We were lost for words. In front of all those flames was her, walking away from the flames. Somehow, I just know it was her. Oh, no, Kat, you slut. Oh my God. Kat's a slut. Sorry, Ali, Rem, there's been a small change of plans. I'm sure you can tell, but we've hit a few snags with the hangar. How about you two spend your day on the ground instead? I wanted to scream. I wanted to attack her with every bone in my body. Oh my God. Oh my God. No, we can't attack her. We can't attack her. Don't attack her. I can't, or I'll be killed. And not just me, but everyone else. Fuck, I hate her though. Oh my God. Kat is such a twat. She is. The plot twist indeed, Sheridan. Oh my God. To hold myself back from giving away what the play meant to me took all the strength I had. I need to calm down. Kat might be able to read my face and see that. Sounds fine to me, Kat. I'm just glad you're safe. What happened? We're still looking into it. Well, either way, there's nothing we can do about it. How about we go somewhere else, Rem? She reached for my hand and held it tight. How could she smile like this at me? Of course, Ali. Oh my God, what are we supposed to do? It seems like a trap. Attacking her, that is. Yeah, if we attack her, then clearly it's like, you know, it would give away how much the plane meant to us and that we were trying to escape kind of thing. For the rest of the day, Ali and I put on a performance of a lifetime. I hate you, Kat, so much. Though our faces were all smiles and laughter, we knew now more than ever that we were trapped in Kat's macabre puppet show. And Kat loved to make us dance. She must have known we were trying to escape, but how? 'Cause Violet fucking said so on the fucking beach. Did we make a mistake? Violet did, yes. Did Four give us away? No, Violet did. Should we have ever entrusted him in the first place? Who can I trust now? Time is ticking, and the end of the show looms closer and closer. It's time. I'm supposed to meet with the group, but what should we even do? There's no way we can escape. Our last chance died with the hangar. Should I just make a break for it? No, I'd never make it. And the others would suffer for my mistake. What do I do? God dang it, Violet. Exactly. I swear it's her. Because she said the word escape the island. She said escape the island. You don't look so good, Ram. I've been better. What do you want? I'll play it cool. I've been better, Cat. It hasn't exactly been sunshine and roses today. You really aren't much for acting, are you, Ram? Look, I already know you and your plan to escape. My blood ran cold. You know, take the plane, fly away from here. It wasn't hard to figure out. I tried to say something in my defense, but my voice couldn't come out. It was all I could do.
What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? Hey, what's wrong? Hey, 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 hey.
What's wrong? What's wrong? You know what's wrong? What's wrong is fucking Cat is fucking us over once again, and I swear it's not because our face, it's not because we can't act, it's because Violet said escape the island on the beach. Oh my god. That's what's wrong, maybe Spacey. That's what's wrong. All I could do was just stand wide-eyed. I know you and the others found the lab, got your memories back, at least the others did. And I know every night you all work together to try to find a way out. I mean, of course I'd know. I'm the reason you got this far. What do you mean? Just follow me. You'll save us all a lot of time. We walked to the locked room near the games room. She took out her master key and span it around. Why do they love spinning keys around? Fucking her and Allie both do it. What the fuck? You never really thought a bunny could take a key from me, right? Honestly, I don't know what to believe anymore. She opened the door. The others were inside, looking as surprised as I was. Give me one good reason I shouldn't kill you right now, Cat. How about two? First, your inside man was never for. It was me. I mean, come on. He wouldn't be smart enough for something like this. Second, you only had a chance of escaping this island because of me. Newsflash, Ellie, those tanks never just bug out. You're the one who let me out of my tank? The one and only. I don't want to trust Kat just yet. Ellie was lost for words, and I was no different. What do you want, Kat? Honestly, the same thing as you guys. I want off this crazy train. I want out. I want you guys to include me in your little escape plan. You fucking burnt our plane though. I want more of those cookies. Okay. You've got to bake them, Sheridan. You got to bake them. Give me one reason to stay here, and I'll turn right back around. Tracy Chapman all the way. Who's Tracy Chapman? I don't get the reference. I'm sorry, Regino. Okay. Cat wants out though. What do I have? What, do I have something on my face? As hard as it is to believe, the list of people who want to stay on this island is pretty short. Hell no. We can't trust you. I'm not sure how, but I remember I tried to escape with you before. I trust you. I even fell for you. You fucking shot me, bitch. You fucking shot me? Even 5 girls isn't enough. Unbelievable. Oh my god. And then you betrayed me and shot me. There's no way we could ever trust you again. It's just going to stab us in the back. Is that true, Kat? I'm ashamed to say, yes it is. Oh my god. Oh, it's a song? Oh, is it really? Don't worry, it's like an old one. Got triggered by Kat saying, give me one good reason. Oh, okay. Red Tragic though. The only Tracy Chapman song I know is Fast Car. Oh, does she also sing Fast Car? Okay. I've heard of her before. I just didn't know her name. I know of her. I know her like this much. God damn, I'm running out of water. Kat is ashamed to say it though, guys. But I didn't have a choice. You know how it is with Damien. It doesn't matter if you share the same blood. He'll take the people you love hostage and use them to force you to dance to his tune. I'm sorry I betrayed you, Rem. I really am. But I had to do it. If I had to do it again, I'd do it again in a heartbeat because there was someone I needed to save. I know I must look like a villain to you, but believe me, I have people I care about too. If you're so compassionate, how come you burned up our only way out of here? You're lucky I did, Rem. If you actually flown as planned, you'd be in the bottom of the ocean right now. What do you mean? It's a cruel trick of Damien's. He knew there was a chance that people on the show would recover their memories and try to escape. So he made us build the hangar and the plane. It's the one place anyone trying to escape would go. Exactly. I told you in the past, Ellie, never fly that plane. We'll take the boat out the side of this island. If you did, you would have blown up like fireworks. That Ellie and I were in that plane, which was a little more than flying death traps, sent a chill down my spine. Look, it's real simple reality. If you need me, you need me to escape. Without me, you won't even make it past the barrier. What barrier? Fuck, this is getting so complicated now. What the hell? Oh my god. Regina Philandia though. It's how I'm programmed to randomly go into old ass songs no one knows or even care about anymore at random moments. It's not a bad one. It's not a bad way to be programmed. Oh, Sheridan, she should have given you one good reason. She did give us two though. She did give us two, Sheridan. I think she's given us three. We would have blown up like fireworks. What barrier though? What barrier makes us blow up like fireworks? Exactly. Oh my God. And though I hate it, I need you guys to help me and us to escape. She reached for a hand towards me for a handshake. Allies? Let's discuss first. Kat leaned against the wall while the rest of us debated what to do. Can we really trust her? This might just be another trap. It's not like it'll be the first by her you'd fall into, Rem. You're right. We suck. That said, it's not like we have much to lose at this point. Even if she's done terrible things to us in the past, we still need her to escape. You're alright, Allie? I'm fine. I'm just angry at myself. Hey, don't beat yourself up about it. We're still alive, and that's what counts. She's right, you know. I'm not sure how I'm feeling right now either, but we're alive. That counts for something. You're right, Rem. And as much as I hate to say it, I think we need Kat's help, trustworthy or not, if we want to stay that way. But we'll need to keep an eye on her. I couldn't say it better myself. All right, Kat. If you want our help, you're gonna need to answer a few questions. Ask away. I think it should have been 20 good reasons. Why 20 good reasons? Is that another reference I'm totally not getting? Oh my god. Just trying random things that I can buy with the cookies. Okay. Oh no! I should have disabled that one actually. Sheridan, I am so very sorry. That one was for our cosplay stream we had last week. I have redeemed those cookies. God damn it. I can't believe I didn't. That reminds me. I need to fix a few viewer rewards. Did someone say cookies? Oh my god, Regina. Yes, we say cookies. Oh my god, you don't know that song either? Thirsty Mac. Oh my god. Give me 20 good reasons. I need to know. Okay, I know Thirsty Mac. I know. Oh my god. I do know that song. I'm so go. Okay, guys. We got to concentrate though. Kat's going to answer some questions. Let's go. What the hell is this sick show for? And why have you been forcing us to repeat it over and over? As someone from the Resistance, it should be obvious to you. This is just one of the hundreds of killing shows we air. Shows that keep people scared, keep people from organizing against the government. You want to paralyze people with fear. You broadcast exactly what will happen to them if they rise up. You're monsters. You know that. I don't disagree with you, but we're not in charge here. Some of us have a family to lose, Ali. Continue. Before we air each show, we test them internally with test audiences to see what kind of ratings they'll bring for the fortunate and what kind of despair they bring for the less fortunate. And if they're tested well enough, we'd air it. But if it wasn't efficient, but if we couldn't just film a killing show over and over again to see which version of it is rated best, you can't bring people back from the dead. It was the same for the test audiences. You couldn't just make them watch multiple versions of the show, as they remember previous versions that would influence their opinions. There was no way to test multiple versions of the show without losing the feeling that lives were really in danger. But the memory rewriter would have changed that. It did. We were able to reuse every one of our volunteer actors and test audiences. Since we could make people forget what happened, we could film run after run of shows where each was if it was the first time for all of you. And that's exactly what we've been doing here for the last 2 years. It was a lot to hear. That sounds so fucking inefficient. I told you the government was a bunch of meanies. At this point, I think it's really excessive. I don't know why they couldn't just kill a few people. What? Despair? Junko 2.0? Nah, Junko 2.0 is Samuyu. Remember maybe Spacey? Does the cookies go to you? Yeah? I don't know. I don't have a bank of cookies. I don't know. I give you cookies via watch time. I don't know where they go when they use them. Back into my cookie jar so I can give them to you with watch time. I don't know. Not that I can actually give you guys cookies. That's something that happens automatically. Oh my God. It's a lot to explain. Just like this is a lot to hear. It's just a lot, full stop. I had a feeling, but to know people looked at us like they were nothing but lab rats. Well, I was genuinely afraid of my life. It's sickening. We were silent for a while. If you've been testing the show this long, when's the real thing? There's no real thing. It's only what version tests best. That said, there's only so much time Damien is willing to spend on the show, and that time is almost up. This is the last run of the show. If you don't escape before the end, you're all as good as dead. I know Damien and I've said that we'll let you and your chosen partner go if you achieve good enough ratings, but it's a lie, isn't it? Oh my God. Yeah. I'm sorry, I've waited this long to try and help you guys. I've been too scared to risk it all, but I have nothing left to lose now. She extended her hand to me for a handshake. Allies, at least until we get out of here? I don't really have a choice this time either, huh? If you wanted to, you could report us right now. That's true. And my word would count for more than all of yours. But that wouldn't save the person I need to. Like it or not, we have to work together. Then it's a deal. Alice shook Kate's hand. Kat, are you sure you don't want to? I'm fine, Scarlett. It's not important anymore. We don't have any time to waste. If you say so. Anyway, the only time we can escape is the last day of the show, between midnight and just before the sun goes up. That's when the boat comes to welcome the newly engaged couple, and that's the only way off this island alive. It also doubles as a supply ship. We use it to replenish between each run of the show. Are there no other planes on the island? A boat would be far slower. Unfortunately, it's not so easy. There's a protective shell around the island which performs two functions. First, it renders us invisible to satellite, and it's the reason why your people couldn't find us here, Ali. Second, if anything bigger than a human being tries to get in and out of the barrier, it'll get fried, unless it's emitting a compatible IFF signal. The only way off the island that will have that signal is the boat. Fuck. I'm betting it's heavily guarded. Wahaha, it is. I myself am a cookie, really. Are you, Regino? Are you? People always call me a treat, a delight, so I must be. You can't have me though. Nya nya. That is fair enough, okay? That is fair enough. Red Tragic. Channel points are a fun way to get the audience. Yahoo! Oh, it just explained the whole channel point system. It doesn't give Darwin any money. It's basically Monopoly money that can be used in stream for fun, rewards, interactions, and stream. The cookies are Darwin's personalized versions of the channel points. Yes, yes, that is a perfect way to explain it, Red Tragic. Nailed it on the fucking head, just like always. Ooh, you're right. Of course I'm right, maybe Spacey. So Junko, the game show host version 3.0. Exactly. Now we're on it. Now we're on it. And I think Ali is also on it. The boat will be heavily guarded. Well, yes, but not from people on it. The ship itself will be run by a skeleton crew. It's staff on the island who we'll have to watch out for. Oh, the Brother Five, can they come with us? I feel so bad for them. It still leaves the question how we'll deal with them. Last time I checked, there's hundreds of them, not even 10 of us. Actually, it might not be so hard after all. I've got a plan that might work. Though, I have to admit, it's a little crazy. I like the sound of that. If it involves zombies again, I'm out. Tara's had enough. You explained her plan to us with renewed confidence that could inspire anyone to believe. Luckily, we still have tomorrow, so we have just the amount of time we need. This just might work, Yui. You're a mad genius. Oh my god. It's crazier than I imagined. It's crazy enough to work. Let's get to work. Wait, were we even listening to the same plan? I don't even know what the plan is. They didn't reveal the plan. The other went their separate ways to help prepare for Violet's plan. But Kat stayed. Our business wasn't finished just yet. What's up? How am I supposed to trust you? I want to trust you, Kat. I really do. But you've burnt me before. You fucking shot me. You shot me. How could I ever trust you now? That's fair. The only thing I can say to try to make you trust me is that we both have people we care about, Rem. And that if you don't escape, then that person I care about will go down with you. I'm not asking you to put your neck out for me. You'll never have to. I'm asking for you to help me. Wait, I'm asking you to help someone that you've never met and you never will. Somebody innocent. It's strange. This woman has put me through hell, tested me like a lab rat, and more, and yet somehow I think she's telling the truth. Honestly, it doesn't really matter if you do trust me. You'll see tomorrow that I'm going along with Violet's plan. Either way. I'll trust you, Kat. We'll trust her for now. I'm sorry for yelling at you earlier. Don't be. I literally shot you. I think that earned you the right to be angry and more, no? I've gotten to know you over these past years. Not for more than a couple of weeks straight, but I got to know you. And I think you're rude and manipulative and have no problem lying to my face. Hey, can we skip to the part where you compliment me? You're also incredibly crass. You keep secrets from everyone, and you finished. I don't think you're a bad person. You do absolutely horrible things, but you're not a bad person. Every time the show ran, you always talked to me to make me feel like I wasn't alone. And you made sure I never lost hope. You know, that was never part of the job. You didn't have to do that. Yet you did it over and over. It must have been so tiring to do that over and over, full well knowing that we were doomed. I don't know why you were doing this all, but I believe that you do care about helping people. I'm flattered, Rem. But you've got me wrong. What do you mean? Everything I've done for you, the others, it's all been for my own selfish reasons. It just happens to line up nicely. Though I appreciate the compliment. Unlike before, I couldn't tell if she was telling the truth. We went our separate ways shortly after. I spent the rest of the night helping the others preparing for the plan. I was exhausted when I went back to my room, but I couldn't fall asleep for several hours. It's as if something was on the tip of my tongue, and I just barely can't grasp it. Yet somehow, I know I'm closer than I've ever been. My God, what the fuck's happening? Ugh. It feels later than what it is. This game, it just made you too tired. That's what's happened, Sheridan. It's made you a lot more tired. Kat is bullshitting us for sure. Oh, she's a biatch. Defo's a bad person. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about Kat anymore. I still think she's a bitch. I don't trust her for the life of me. We ain't picking Kat even if that's an option. No, sorry. Go follow down. She deserves it. Oh, thanks, Sheridan. Thank you. Oh, but you know what? Kat was true to her word. Instead of having another date on the 6th day of the show, she planned a huge party for the staff instead. A thank you for all your hard work party. As soon as she told the staff that Violet would be cooking for the event, all of them dropped everything and helped prepare for it. While the staff prepared the party grounds during the day, each of us were hard at work, making sure other parts of it went well. Violet cooked mountains of food as if her life depended on it. In truth, it did. Oh, it does. Yui was playing games with the staff outside. It didn't take long for her to become the fast favorite for them. I'm pretty sure half of the staff were playing the games just so they could get her to notice them, and she knew it. Psst. Oh my God. I have to admit, I'm really impressed by Yui. Her plan is really coming together. Tara and Scarlett joined forces to make sure the staff joined the festivities. Tara used Kat's producer room to find any stragglers who hadn't joined the festivities. And as Tara found them, one by one, Scarlett turned on the charm and made sure they came with her to the party. That face! Oh my God. What? Oh my God. Then, when it was time for Scarlett to switch to her other mission, Ali took over, though I'm told she employed more force and charm. Fuck, especially with that face. Oh my God. I only follow Jesus. Really, Regino? I'm no good. We'll burn in hell. Heathen really loves. Oh my God. Looking forward to it. Fuck, Regino. You're a very chaotic person for sure. What the hell? I definitely see why you vibe with Ali. Meanwhile, I ran around like a chicken with its head cut off, trying to make sure every part of our plan was going smoothly. And for once, it did! What? A few hours later, we had every staff member on the island partying their lights out. Everybody's here? You bet. You should have seen the others that tried to run. I made sure everyone who came stayed too. Perfect. Everybody's in, as they should have. It's fine food. She's put like some sleeping drug into it, I swear. It looks like it's all going according to plan. I'm just going ahead and getting to the fun part. Scarlett pulled out a remote from her pocket and pressed a button on it. A few seconds later, fireworks were shooting into the night sky above the party grounds. The cheering of the staff were like thunder. And with that, the plan is going as smoothly as it could be. Great job, team! Where are you on, Yui? Right back at you, Ali. We cheered as firework after firework lit up the night sky. Wow, are fireworks supposed to be this bright? Come to think of it, these fireworks are practically blinding. I have to say, I did a pretty good job with these fireworks. Though there might be some side effects to watching them from so close. Let's worry about that later. Let's worry about it when we do go blind. The fireworks were the signal to those trying to escape that there was nothing left to do except wait. It's going to be a long night. I know what we said before, but it seems like such a shame to spend tonight just worrying over what might happen tomorrow. We might as well live. We might live, we might die. Same as any other day. How about instead we just dance the night away? You know what? That sounds great. Can we choose our dance partner? Can we? Can it be Tara? That sounds lovely. Let's do it. Come on, let's dance like there's no tomorrow. Yuck. Don't be like that, Tara. It's good for us to blow off some steam. Dancing sounds like exercise. An exercise? Ellie picked Tara up over her shoulder. And away we go. Come on, come on. Scarlett grabbed my hand and pulled me with her to where the people were dancing. The others followed close by. Wow, Scarlett is turning up the seduction, is she not? They sure are carefree, huh? Some things never change. Maybe we'll get out of here tomorrow. Maybe we won't. I hope we do, though. I like to think that one day we'll look back and remember this day. It was the most fun night I've ever had, out of the nights that I can remember. We lived like there was no tomorrow. And now we'll find out if there is a tomorrow for us. It's escape time! She sure is. Oh my god. Oh my god. Scarlett is definitely amping it up. We waited in the darkness for hours, waiting for the boat to come. The plan was simple, yet had no room for error. First, we needed to make sure the boat really is coming. It's later than usual. You think they're onto us? No, it'd just be a little longer. It's cold. There's no point worrying at this point. If they're onto us now, we're already dead. All we can do is wait. We waited for an hour more, and then another, and then another. We were losing hope. No. I guess It's here. Oh my god. Kat pointed towards the ocean. We all looked in unison. Just as she said the boat was coming. It looked huge, despite how far it was. It was massive. It must be massive from up close. Alright, it's only going to be a few minutes before it reaches the shore. Let's book it back to the mansion. Okay, we can do this. Second, we need to get back to the mansion before the boat reaches the shore. From what Kat told us, the staff will physically inspect the mansion to make sure we're there. We can't rely on overriding the feeds. If we're not there, they'll sound the alarm, and our chance of escaping will go from slim to nil. According to Kat, it's how I got caught the last time. Ah, okay. Because we were outside for like forever. We made it back to the mansions and rushed to our respective rooms. I turned off the light, then jumped onto the bed and pretended to be asleep. A few moments later, I heard the sound of someone opening the door. It must be them. There was a mechanical rhythm to it. Footsteps, a door would open, more footsteps, a short pause, footsteps again, a door would close. Repeat. Over and over, closer and closer till it got to my room. I tried my best to make my breathing sound natural. Oh my god. As a kid, you guys would have all remembered it, but as a kid, you would be like lying there fucking like... like you would exaggerate the slow, deep breathing. It never worked. It never worked. Oh, it never worked for me anyway. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in. Footsteps a second later, my door opens. I can tell there's probably about 5 people. Breathe in, they're walking closer to me. Breathe out. I can tell 2 of them are in front of me. They're muttering something under their breath. You have to pity her. Come on. She could do better. Rude. Breathe in. Hey, something's wrong. It feels like my heart stopped. Breathe out. They're moving closer to me, step by step. What's that? Breathe in. I think it takes everything I have to not to move when every nerve in my body screams to run. This is it. They're onto me. I can't help but to pull off a fist in my hand. Never mind. We're done for the night. Let's head out. Sounds good to me. I had them look further away from me than outside the room. Finally, they closed the door. I breathed out like never before. On to the next part of the plan. Oh my god. Plot twist incoming. I think the plot twist is that Kat is doing this all to protect us. But I'm not taking it. Or not. What do I know? Yeah, exactly, Regino. What do you know? We regrouped downstairs. Tara's missing. That wasn't so difficult, was it? It's like taking candy from a baby. Wait, where's Tara? I'll go check on her. As if on cue, Tara came running down the stairs. I'm good. Don't worry about it. And I definitely didn't fall asleep just now. Oh my god, she definitely fell asleep. Well, I know the capital of Romania, so fuck. Regina, you're one step ahead of me. I definitely don't know the capital of Romania. Yeah, we didn't bite though. Tara definitely fell asleep. And the rest of them didn't either. Alright, back to the problem on hand. We may have avoided detection for now, but now there's going to be an upward of 100 guards on patrol between here and the boat. There's a little to no chance we'll make it there without being seen, but it's a chance we'll have to take. Actually, we have just the thing for that. Courtesy of Scarlett and I. What's that? Well, we went through all the trouble of preparing such a big party for all the staff. It would be a shame if we didn't give them a little extra to chew on, no? You didn't. They did. They drugged them. Oh, she did. I love it. It was like an absurd scene from the art house movie Gone Mad. Brains. Bananas. Brains and bananas. Brains accounting. Should have. Hundreds of zombies littered the field. Oh, hell yeah. You know, I can't believe we ever let you make shit, Scarlett. You better be glad that you did. Now that I think about it, couldn't we have just put sleeping agent or something like that in? Yeah, why did they not just drug them to make them fall asleep? I don't know. Oh, who knows? Because I would assume they would have just fallen asleep. Banana brains. If they're looking for banana brains, they would have gone straight to Ali. Because, like, yellow equals banana flamer. Yeah? Where's the fun in that? Well, we still have to go past him to get to the boat, right? Don't worry about it. I've got a fair share of experience in taking down zombies. Something about that rubs me the wrong way. Don't worry about it. Let's be on our way. We managed to sneak out of the mansion without much of a fuss. As soon as we got into the forest, it was smooth sailing. There was just a few zombies in there. To be honest, as much as Scarlett enjoyed herself taking them down was more... How much Scarlett was enjoying herself taking them down was more concerning. I'll worry about that when we get off the island. For now, I'll focus on getting out of here. Let's pretend she isn't just enjoying it. A few moments later, we made it to the beach. The boat was in clear sight. Wow, it's huge. Let's not waste any time. We rushed onto the ship and ran straight for the captain's deck. You guys wait here. It's practically guaranteed that the engine's been tampered with, and I need to fix it. If I know my father, he'll do it just the way it was last time. You know what, Rem? Come with me just in case. Maybe that's where the crew members are. Lead the way. Oh, the twist is coming. If there's a twist, it's coming. It's coming up now. It's working now. That's such good news, Sheridan. Boop, boop. Just in time. I swear the twist is coming. It was pitch black inside. Cat had to shine a light to see anything. Strange. Where are they? Well, it's not like a gift horse in the mouth. Found it. Chalk it up to my dad outsourcing everything to grunts. This is child's play to me now. Cat got to work fixing the engine. Watch my back. I still don't know if we're in the clear, so this is gonna take a minute. Got it. I turned around to keep a lookout. It's almost impossible to see anything though. Since when were you a mechanic? Honestly, since my first failed escape. I had to teach myself. It wasn't exactly a trade school on this island. If I hadn't been able to help anyone escape this island. I'm sorry I didn't trust you before, Cat. I get it now. Why you did what you had to do. Keep talking like that and you'll raise a death flag for the both of us. Jeez. Too late. Death flag already up. Twist. Oh my god. Well, I can't help but look at the horse's mouth. It's just got crooked teeth. It draws attention. Oh my god. You took that one line and you're like, horses, hey? Horses? Oh my god. We can talk later though, if you'd like. In the meantime, this boat is fixed. Nice! Let's tell the others to get the hell out of here. They're all there? All there? All there? Okay, they're all there. We ran back to the others and told them the good news. At the same time, Kat read up the engine on the boat. We were good to go. We initially jumped for joy as the boat started to move. Gosh, I can't believe it. We're really doing it. We finally get to get out of here. It's hard to believe, but it's true. We did it. Now, you don't have to thank me all at once. We really did it. Thank you, Kat. You really saved us. You did. We wouldn't be able to get to this point if it wasn't for you. There's no need to thank me. I actually should apologize. I didn't do any of this sooner. The intercom rang out. Oh, no. There's the twist, guys. What a moment. Kat turned as white as a sheet as she heard the voice that was all too familiar. No. Damn it! Damien. Ding, ding, ding. Guess I've learned to at least... Wait, I guess you learned at least something in school, Kat. Not enough, clearly, but hey, it's something. That's got to win a participation ribbon or somewhere. I knew it. You knew what I was planning. Of course I did, dearie. I made you. I know exactly how you think. And I have to thank you. Your mother would be proud at the show you've given us these last 2 years. What? Oh, I'm sorry. Did I forget to tell you? While you were busy filming Ram and those other bitches, my team were filming your brave attempts to save those idiots. Give the audience a little more reason for why they should stay in line, you know? After all, if I do this to my own daughter, imagine what I'll do to someone who wasn't. You're a monster. Flattery will get you nowhere, Kit Kat. Oh my god, this is terrible. Well, at least we get that participation ribbon. That's something, yeah? Yeah, at least we got a participation ribbon before we died. Whoop whoop. Well, it doesn't matter now. Do whatever the hell you want. We're getting out of here. We fixed the boat. There's nothing you can do to stop us now. We're getting out of here. Saying garbage like that is just playing with fire, love. The earth started to shake. Even though we were on a boat, I could tell the island was rumbling. In the distance, a metal barrier slowly rose out of the ocean, all around the island. Oh my fucking god. Or so they think. Oh my god. This Damien fellow is kind of a psycho. He definitely is. Way worse than Damien from South Park. And that little bastard was Satan's son. Jeez. I haven't seen that South Park episode. I barely watched South Park to be honest. So a lot of those references go straight over my head. It climbed higher and higher though, the steel barrier, till it cast a shadow over the boat. Higher and higher, till only daylight we could see was from the circle above us. They mean moonlight. We were trapped. How about we play a game, little rats? Damien spoke down to us as some kind of holographic screen on the walls. He gestured to some kind of machine behind him, in what looked like some kind of stadium. I've got myself a little switch here that controls the barrier. One push of this, and you'd go free. It's easier for you to waltz in and flip it. You've gotten rid of all of our security. But this switch is only going to work if you have 2 people's handprints on the producer level clearance. Sure, you've got Kat, but you'll never be able to get mine. He pulled out the same gun I've been shot with before. No, don't let that stop you from trying. Sheridan redeemed hydration. Oh my god, I've actually ran out of water, to be real. My throat has been going a bit croaky because I ran out of water like quite some time ago. I might actually go grab some more if you guys don't mind waiting a little bit. Hopefully you guys are staying hydrated too. It's a team sport. Desperate Housewives got nothing on this. Oh my god. I remember watching a few episodes of Desperate Housewives growing up. That show was... I was gonna say it was wild. It was so weird. I was too young to really understand why anyone would be interested in the show. It was a thing. Hope my girl Susan forgives me for saying that though. Was Susan one of the characters from Desperate Housewives? Oh. But it's the truth. Is it? I have 10 cookies. Oh, Sheridan, you're saving those cookies up. Sweet. I swear after I finish this game, I'm going to have cookies for lunch at this point. All the talk of cookies, it's making me hungry. Okay. Are we ready to try though? Are we ready to try? The hologram disappeared with a click, leaving us in an uneasy silence. Our hands are tied. We have no choice but to go back. Hello, he's got a gun. He does have a gun. It's very scary. He'll take us down before we even have a chance to grab him. We've got no choice though. Scarlet also has a gun. People are forgetting that. Well, Scarlet hasn't told them about the gun this round. Either or. I love it though. No show depicts the suburban passive aggressive better than it. Really? I was definitely too young and too not interested at the time to really understand what the hell was going on. Clearly. Me too. Oh, that's good, Sheridan. Nice. Very nice to hear. The show doesn't try to be more than it is, which is partly why it's an excellent version of what it wants to be. Yeah, Susan is my main girl. I might have to Google who Susan is later just to get a bit of background info on it then. To really understand why she's your best girl, you know? In the meantime though, Scarlet has made a good point. We have no choice. If we wait here, it's only a matter of time before they can send people after us. I guess we have to head back to the beach. Let's turn this around. We've got ass to kick. No, that's exactly what Damien wants you to do. In turning around, the turning around or the ass kicking? I'll leave that to your imagination. Damien has a script that he wants to see play out. People try to revolt, fail, and get killed. Okay. I guarantee you, if you do just that, he has a plan for it. He'll find some way to turn us against each other, and then none of us will be making it out of here alive. Even so, guys, even so, we gotta try. Even so, we can't just stay here and wait until we're out of time. I reckon they should go. Or at least just send Kat and myself and let the girls escape as soon as we hit it. I mean, she's quite the neurotic, quirky, artistic one of the game, so yeah. The name Susan doesn't really suit her then, I feel. The Illuminati has wings. Oh my God. They're always watching, Sheridan, always watching. Your curiosity is definitely welcome and appreciated though. Nice. I don't know, sometimes I get interested when I don't understand references of sorts. It's like, oh, damn it, another thing I've missed. And I don't like missing things. I don't like not understanding. Anyway, these girls need to understand. We have to send... There you go. Kat understands. Rem and I will go and flip the switch. That was exactly my plan. I said that 2 seconds ago. Besides, we're the only 2 people who can do anything about it. What do you mean by that? I thought only you and Damien. I'll explain on the way. There's no time, Rem. Are you ready to run? Yes! I won't allow it. There is no way we're letting Rem go back there without us. You said it, sister. I'm not letting you all lose your one chance of getting out of here. Scarlet, please. You know exactly what Damien is capable of. I don't like this, Kat. I know. Let them go. Believe me, I hate this. I hate this to my core, but Kat's right. Let us go. We'll take the bullet for you. Kat didn't waste a moment. She reached for my hand, pulled us into the water, and we ran. Before I knew what I was doing, we ran off the boat together and back to the mansion as fast as we could. I was running on pure instinct, like my body had done this before, countless times. I looked back to the boat just once, but I couldn't help but to linger for a moment. I could tell from their faces that they wanted to be running with me, not waiting for us to come back. I'm going to make Damien pay for making them suffer like this. We went back to running. I followed Kat's lead. It's earlier than I planned, but there's no time like the present for an exposition about your past. It would be good to know why I'm running with you. You know, it would be nice. Or I can guilt you into checking out a lot of stuff then. No, Regino. No, don't you do that. Or irk you into it, whichever really drives you. Nah, but no, I won't be manipulative like that. Not too much at least. Thank you. Let's be a decent person here, please. I like it when people are decent people. Sheridan asks, who's your favorite girl in the game? Tara by far. Tara for sure. I don't know if I made it obvious or not, but I am a Tara fan. Okay. Kat's supposed to be main girl though, I feel. Tell us. Tell us why we're running with you. Would I happen to be resistant to bullets? I don't think so, because you shot me. We'll find out if you are together. Though, if you look at your history, I'd say no. Hey, I survived the time you shot me. I'm pretty resistant. Touché. Before you came onto this show, you were a producer just like me. We used to work together. We were partners. In more ways than just one, though that was forever ago. Living and working on this island was the only life I've ever known. It sounds awful, but I didn't have a problem with running these shows. There was nothing different to compare it with. But then I met you. I got no idea what would bring someone like you to this island, but meeting you changed me. She smiled like I'd never seen before. You made me see that the world out there was beautiful. You made me hope that I could be a part of that world one day. And you helped me realize that we needed to shut this place down. If we wanted to be a world out there at all. If we wanted there to be a world out there at all. For years we worked together to free as many people as we could from the death trap shows. We shipped them away to safety, faked their deaths, everything. And we did just that for a time. Then Damien started to suspect something was up. Each day he got closer and closer to figuring it out until I knew we couldn't stay any longer. But it was too late then. Damien caught us. You mean you betrayed me? And she shot us? I will not let go of the fact that we were shot. I can't remember how much, but I remember you and we were together, and then you sold me out right when we were trying to escape. Why? It's like I said before, I didn't have a choice, and I still don't. I know you have no reason to trust me anymore, and I don't expect you would, but we need each other's help to get off this island now. Since both of us are technically still producers, we can activate the switch if we work together. We don't have to take Damien down. I doubt he'll let us use it that easily. Can you trust me enough for that? Honestly, I don't know. Do we know? Oh, a part of me wants to trust Kat, the same part that unconsciously remembers what I did for years and years. But how could I forget that betrayal? Even if she had her reasons. Sure. I'll keep an eye on her. Oh, it's getting to the cliff. Getting to the cliff. I hate my phone data. It's so slow. Oh no, Sheridan. Oh no. Ooh, The Game. One of my favorite movies. Guess it would have to be Christine, I guess. Enjoying another reference, Darwin. Shut up, Regino. I don't think I've seen The Game. Let's be decent people. Does that go? That goes against my nature, but hey, I like this place, so I'll try. Thank you at least. Oh, Sheridan says though, my favorite girl in this game is the one in the red and black. Yes, Scarlet, Miss Scarlet. Oh my god. And of course, Regino is still in Team Allie. Boop boop. When we go back to the mansion though, Kat made me beeline for the lab. I wonder if anyone who plays this game is actually Team Kat. Team Kat. Maybe. I don't know. Definitely not me though. I ran with her as fast as I could. Our footsteps on the winding metal staircase echoed like a thunderous drum. You're about to see the real reason why the show is on this island. Kat took out her master key and slid it into a hidden socket in the wall behind one of the tanks. Click! Don't say I didn't warn you. The same wall split into two doors, slowly revealing another hidden staircase. You think you guys would get an elevator instead? I said the same thing. As soon as I took one step down the staircase, I could tell something was different. Something was telling me I shouldn't go down there. Come on, we don't have time to waste. I've got nothing to lose. With each step down, it grew darker and darker. Eventually, I couldn't see my hand in front of my face. Then, light. Blinding light and applause? What? Welcome, welcome. You finally made it. Damien's face was plastered over countless screens in a stadium that filled tens of thousands of people. Countless cameras littered the seats, all focused on the center stage. The battlegrounds sprawling with maze, like walls of all shapes and sizes, were littered with guns. Thanks to the walls, we couldn't see Damien directly, but we knew he was here from the screens. We wouldn't have a show with you, idiot, so I'm glad you actually came back. Oh man, you couldn't even bring back the others? You're no fun. You just really gotta make me work, huh? Anyway, congrats on making it this far, etc, etc. I gotta say, I'm proud of making it here, daughter of mine. I'm impressed that you remembered your old haunt from just a few seconds of video. No thanks to you, you dirtbag. Oh no. Is that any way to thank someone who gives you room and board? Oh, God. You gave Rem a way nicer room than I ever got. Blame your mom for that one, kid. Anyway, how about you be a dear and explain the game we got going down here? The switch we're looking for is somewhere here. The problem is, so is Damien. He's got a gun and more ammunition than he needs to kill the both of us. What about the weapons on the ground? Maybe there's something we can do to level the playing field? It's all we can do, but the odds aren't in our favor. Most of the weapons laying around are useless. They're meant to make people lose hope that they could fight back. Most is better than all of them, at least. Well, yes and no. There's no hope to lose if they knew all of them were fake. That's Damien's MO. He gives people trapped on his shows just enough hope to escape. Then he uses that to trap you. Real guns among the fake ones, boats and planes when you're trapped on an island. If you're going to make it through this, you can't fall for his game. Understand? Loud and clear, guys. We understand. We can do this. Okay, what's this? Hey, what's wrong with being devoted? Nothing's wrong, Regina. It's good that you've stuck with Ali. I picked my girl straight up, and I'm still very much content with my choice. Nice. What's not nice is Sheridan's network's acting up. That is very unfortunate. Decent people-wise, though. I'll try. But I'm hoping you cut me some slack here. The efforts have to count for something. Perhaps gives a participation ribbon? Maybe you should too. This game gives participation ribbons. Maybe you should too. Nah, you got your cookies. You're all fine. What's not fun is this game though. Then let's go. There's no time to waste. We ran from wall to wall, taking cover between each time. Whenever we had a chance, we'd pick up what looked like a gun and see if it was real. We only had seconds to check for each one. Damien was hot on our trail. A gunshot rang out, blowing a hole through the wall Kat and I were just hiding behind. What's the matter? You're like two rats in a lab. He fired again. Shrapnel from the wall scraped my arm. Fuck. It was like my arm had been lit on fire. Rem, you okay? I'll live, don't worry. We need to find a weapon. And we need to find the switch. We ran behind another wall, narrowly dodging another shot from Damien. It dawned on me that he hadn't even been trying to hit us. He's been trying to make us scared. And it was working, but why? He's reloading, come on. We dashed out from behind the wall and ran past Damien, looking desperately for the switch and for any weapon we could find. I managed to pick up 2 pistols. Kat did the same. Damn, it looks like they were fake too. How's yours looking? I took a look at the first one. Upon further inspection, it was clear that it was no more than a plastic toy. But the second one, Kat realized it the same second I did. It was real, with a single bullet loaded. All right, that's good. Let's... Whew. Another gun. Another 2 shots rang out, blowing a hole in a wall just next to where my head was a second ago. Fuck. How come he gets that fucking hand cannon? The budget's got to go somewhere, I guess. Anyway, we've got the gun. It's probably the only real one in the stadium. We need to find the switch now. Even with gun, we're no match for him. Sounds good. Sounds good. Did you hear bells? No, we didn't hear bells. It's not a very accurate game. There was no bell sound effect. But hello there, Shadow Darkly. Hello, how are you doing? Hopefully you're having a happy Friday. Boop. Hello. Having fun just booping around? We're at like the pinnacle of the game, it feels. Stresses are high. Oh my god. Sounds good to me. We've got to find the switch. We ran further through the stadium, opposite to the entrance, until we were square in the middle of the stadium. And there it was. The switch! You think they would hide it better. Damien's laughter echoed through the arena as he reappeared on the screens above the arena. Congrats, you found the switch! It's a damn shame I forgot to mention something about this switch here. It won't do jack shit if you both have access, as long as I've got a heartbeat. No! And I plan on sticking around. But I'm not heartless. In fact, I think I've done a pretty decent guy for what I'm about to do. Kat looked like she had just seen a ghost. Kat, Ram. I've got an offer you can't refuse, but only one of you can claim it. If either of you kills the other, I'll let the other one stand and go. We'll forget this ever happened and call it a wrap on Find Love or Die Trying. I'll even let the survivor leave the island. I can't guarantee I'm telling the truth because this is airing live to the world right now. I can even guarantee I'm talking the truth. People bow down and get in line because I tell them the truth. Because they know I keep my word. They wouldn't believe me for a second if I hadn't went back on it, you know? You know? Oh my god. Not a bad deal, huh? Especially considering if no one takes that offer, I'll just kill you both. I'm giving you 5 minutes to decide, then I'm coming for you. The screen shut off. Kat and I looked at each other, a mix of horror and fear on our face. There was no doubt that mine mirrored hers. Rem, I can't imagine what's racing through your head now. You probably think I'm going to betray you again, right? I was a loss for words. I was like, yeah, what the fuck? I always hear bells. Do you, Regino? Maybe you should get that checked out. All sorts of sounds in my head, really. Oh my god, voices too. Oh my god. How dare. It's a hoot in there. I don't think it is, really. Hope everyone is doing well. Hopefully everyone is doing well, Shadow Darkly. I myself am doing pretty good. What's this? Hope. Unfortunately, there's children starving in Africa, so... Whoa, come on, Regino, come on. There are some tricky scenarios happening here, yeah. I'd always love to give everything I have for the children. But you do also need to survive, Shadow Darkly. Just do what you can. That's all we can hope for. All we can hope for, though, is that friggin' Kat's not gonna throw us under the bus. I was at a loss for words. You don't have to say anything. Look, I can't blame you for doubting me. And honestly, if you just shot me right now, I'd be okay with it. Because then you'd be free to go. I know Damien will keep his word. But if there's even the slightest chance that you want me to be able to escape from here too, then I need to ask you something. And I know that sounds insane. What's that? I need you to give me the gun. The only real one we've got. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look, I'm not stupid enough to not know how that sounds. The simple reality is, I've known you for so long now. The one thing I know about you is that you're a terrible shot. And we do know that Kat's a pretty good shot because she did shoot us. So that's a thing. Me? I'm as good as she can get on this island. I think I'm our best bet of taking him down. But I do understand completely if you're not willing to trust me. If you think I'm lying, I get it. And if you don't trust me... She closed her eyes and pressed her finger against her forehead. Then please just make it quick. She's like, right here, please. Right here. Just, oh. The gun in my hands never felt so heavy. On one hand, I guarantee that I can make it out of here alive. But not the other girls. The other girls don't have that guarantee. On the other hand, trusting Kat. I can trust Kat after all. Can I trust Kat after all she's done to me? Can I really believe her words when the memories can prove or deny them are lost to me. I've got no time. I have to choose. Oh my god, I'm gonna say really fucking quickly, just in case I make a terrible decision. Oh my god. Yeah, my sense of humor is a bit out there. For real though. Do forgive me if I cross the line a bit here and there. I mean no ill. Okay. Also, I see your inner southern come out. Oh, for the voice of Damien. I don't know. I was like, I can't give him a male voice. I don't have that many good male voice impressions, so southern's where I go. Maybe she's not a good shot and we were just an easy target. Do we trust her though? I think we trust. We'll trust her. We trust her. I trust you, Kat. I held out the gun to her. You do? After everything I've done? After everything you've done, yes, I still trust you. I know you've been forced to do some awful things to people that didn't deserve it. But I know there's good in you, and I believe in that good. Take it. Thank you, Rem. She took the gun from my hands, and then instantly fucking shot me. No, I won't let you down. Well, if you do, it's not like I'll be around long enough to regret it. Let's hope it doesn't come to that. Let's do this. We decided to sneak Damien out and try to get a drop on him rather than waiting for him at the switch. My heart was practically beating out of my chest. I couldn't tell if Kat was nervous as I was. If she was, she hit it with the same poker face she always had. We dashed to another wall for cover, looking around and repeated. How much time has passed? It feels like we've been looking for him for hours. With the pressure, though, I know it can't be more than a few minutes. As the minutes passed by, I could tell Kat was growing more and more impatient. She trained her gun wherever she looked, her trigger finger ready to shoot our only bullet at any time. Left, right. I glanced around and looked at her and back again. Her hands were shaking. Look left, look right. We only got one shot to make or break it. Look back to Kat. She's checking the corner ahead of us. She looks left, she looks right. It takes everything I have to stay focused. Don't think about dying, not even the possibility. She turns to look back at me. Oh no. No! No! Oh no! No! Damien's walking closer and closer from behind her with her gun rested on his shoulder. He can't be more than 10 meters away. He slowly lifts the gun off from its resting point. Oh my god. Before I know it, I'm running towards her with everything I have. Something is making me run. Something I've forgotten. Something I must have started to remember. It's the two of us at the beach. I can see it now. How many hours has it been? We made it to the ship, but it wasn't enough. The alarms were deafening. Security was going to be here any minute. This is our first escape with Kat. That's exactly what's happening. Oh my god. We can do this though. Well, I mean, there's an option of trusting her and still killing her, just saying. That was an option, Regino. Was an option, but we still gave her a gun, so it's not happening anymore. But it does go against my whole trying to be a decent person thing, so I won't advocate for it. Fair enough, Regino. Fair enough. Oh my god. Let's do this though. We've got to escape. That's it then. I never heard Kat ever sound so desperate. Well, at least we tried, right? Who else can say that? She lowered her head and leaned on me. No, we're not giving up just yet. There's nothing we can do, Rem. The engine's broken and the guards will be here any minute. We've got at least some weapons. It's not over yet. I grabbed the precious few firearms we had and split them between us. There's two of us and hundreds of them. There's no point. Not to mention, you're a terrible shot. You're right. Taking them head on would be suicide. But that's not what you'll be doing. Me. I'm just some nobody. But you're the big man's daughter after all. Your word means a lot to them. She was horrified. I would have been too. We made her turn on us. It was our idea from the start. I would be too if I was in her shoes right now. No, I won't. I won't do this, Rem. You don't have a choice. Look around. Look, I'm not happy either, but both of us dying here would be worthless. But if you live, you get a second chance to make it out of here. A second chance to see the other side. I know, but what's the point if it's not with you? You have to find that out yourself. We're almost here, come on. We're running out of time. Her hands were shaking. It looked like she was going to drop the gun any second. I hate you for this, you know? I know, and I'm sorry. She slowly raised her arms, trained the gun slightly, the sights directly at me. And now we wait. Can you do me a favor? What's that? Don't shoot the face, please. I'm rather proud of it. Oh my god, the one request. Oh my god. The best way to beat a maze is to stick to the right, and then you'll get to the exit eventually. That's what I heard. Yeah, either or. You just put your hand on one wall and just follow it through. You'll get there eventually. You stick to the right, and it takes you right to the exit, eh? Hey! That's a good pun. Beyonce's wisdom teaches us differently, though. Remember to the left, to the left? Now I'm conflicted. Who do I trust? You or Beyonce? Oh my god. Well, this is gonna go out with a bang. It really is Shadow Darkly. Always, if you gotta trust someone, trust yourself. Trust yourself over Beyonce. Oh my god. We forced her to shoot us. I don't know what I'll do without my supernaturally good looks. She laughs through the tears. I would have still loved you, even without them. Right back at you, Kat. She kissed me for the last time. I love you, Rem. I love you too. Sorry, but it's gonna be the face. Let me just take off the safety. Wait, I didn't sign up for this. I heard my favorite sound one last time. I could hear the guards coming now. We're only seconds left. On the bright side, I won't owe you $10. Oh, our bet. She laughed. I think it's pretty clear who won the bet. I could see the guards now. My time is up. What makes you say? You did it. I'm alive. Everything hurts so bad. I almost wish I wasn't. The shock must have knocked me out cold. I coughed up blood and my vision flashed in and out rapidly, too fast to tell if I'd been fatally shot. It was all I could do was try to stay conscious. It's as you said, Father. Anyone who breaks the law must be punished. I could just barely make out her voice. It brought comfort to me. You really do take after me. You've made your old man very, very proud. Oh, will you look at that? Look like our little hero's got some life left. You know what, Ram? You're in luck. See, the whole escaping thing, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to fire you. No severance. I tried to make a witty comeback, but the only thing that came out of my mouth was coughed up blood. But you're in luck. New opportunities just opened up, and I think he kicked me in the stomach and then rolled me over with his foot. You'd be the perfect fit. Oh no. Oh my god. Oh, no, if I learned anything from drunk guys playing center, you gotta go left, 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 left. Playing Slender. I've never played Slender Man. It was never really interesting for me. It was like, I don't know. I don't like playing horror games because I feel like you always have to make the wrong choices. Just as I thought, I made up my mind. Red Tragic here chimes in. Who do you trust now? Wait, Cat is a good guy? Cat is a good guy. It's terrible. Getting a headache now. This game though, oh my god. He laughed as he crushed my palm under his foot. Cat was good all along, traitor. She wasn't a traitor. She followed what we told her to do. You think I'm gonna be soft on you by not killing you outright? He looked down at me and then back at her. But mark my words, you both wish I had. Oh, and then she spent the next 2 years watching us fall in love, like date these girls, while she cared for us. Do whatever you want. I don't care about Rem anymore. He laughed maniacally. I never did like Rem much anyway. My vision's fading, his words turned to vapor as I could feel myself crumble into nothingness. The last thing I saw was her face. She was holding the river back with everything she had. Who are you going to fill with that poker face like that? Cat. I love you. Always have, always will. I'm so sorry for what I forced you to do. Even more so, I'm so sorry that you'll be all alone now. But I hope one day you'll understand. No! They want us to choose Cat so badly. Flashback to reality. I almost reached Cat. I pushed myself to run faster and faster. Faster than I've ever run in my life. Cat doesn't see him. She doesn't see the alarm going off in my eyes. Damien points his gun at his daughter. He's preparing to take the shot. Cat starts to turn around, but there's no time. Damien's finger pulls back on the trigger. We get shot fucking again. What am I doing? I see the world turn in slow motion. Why am I throwing away my life for Cat? These memories, they're mine, yet not at the same time. Who can say if I'm the same person as before, who loved her so much? Who can say if these memories form a completely different me compared to what I am now? There's no time for answers. Even if I've forgotten you over and over, somehow I remember you, and I know that I would do anything for you. Oh my God, what is this? I run past Cat and throw myself in front of her because I love her. A gunshot rings out. It's like my blood is struck by lightning instead of flame. He fires again and again. Undescribable pain ripples across my body as shot after shot rips through me. It's not like the movies where someone can stand after being shot over and over. The firing stops, my vision starts to fade. I can barely hear him reloading over the sound of my body screaming in agony. My knees buckle, I start to fall. As I fall, I can see Cat with her gun trained on Damien. There's no fear in her eyes. Her hands aren't shaking, but she's biting her lips so hard I can see it bleeding. The last thing I see before darkness takes me is her finger pressing down the trigger. Guys, what the fuck? Flashback to reality? Oops, there goes gravity. Oh my God. Flashback to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Fuck. Eminem, am I right? That's a reference I got. Waves the fist at reality. Terrible reality. We got shot fucking again. Wake up, Rem. Please, please don't die. What's happening? Am I alive? I've never heard her sound so desperate. Please just wake up. I can't lose you again. Not again. It took everything I had to open my eyes and breathe. Cat was cradling me in her arms, with tears streaming down her face. Thank God, don't pass out again. You almost gave me a heart attack. Sorry, Cat Eye. I coughed up blood. Save your strength. Did you get him? We did. That's great. The switch? We should be able to get to it now, but you're in no shape to walk.
What's wrong? What's wrong? Hey, what's wrong? Hey, 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 hey!
What's wrong? What's wrong? You know what's wrong? We got shot. We got shot so many times protecting her. Don't Yahoo that. Yahoo! No, that feels so wrong to Yahoo. Oh my God. What's wrong is that you made me Yahoo. Oh no, we die after all this. We die trying. Oh my God. Oh my God, that's what's wrong. And to be honest, I'm not in the best shape either. I look up at her and felt my heart drop. You've been shot. We've both been shot. We die together. Yay for what's wrong. Oh my God. Oh, the five girls are just out there on the boat still, just chilling with the feeling. She laughed. Yeah. Now I know what it feels like. I'm even more sorry for shooting you back then on the beach. There was nothing else you could have done, Cat. That didn't stop me from regretting it every second in these past 2 years. That day, I made a promise to myself. It didn't matter how many people I'd hurt or how much I would have to hurt. I would get you off this island, alive and well, even if the last thing I did. Even if I had to see you fall in love with someone else like 100 times. Even if I knew it meant I would never be with you again. I made a promise back then. I'll keep at it even if it kills me. Slowly, Cat tried to lift me from the ground and onto her back. She screamed and coughed up blood as she tried to lift me up. Stop, you're going to get yourself killed. Oh my God, guys, this emotional damage. Yeah, that's it. Well, I mean, if we just changed our attitude towards getting shot, No. Wait, Cat was shot? Cat was shot as well. Oh, Wait, no, she was shot. She was. Maybe Spacey, she got shot. She definitely got shot. Buddha teaches us to choose how we mold our own emotions. We should go woke like Buddha. We can try Regino Phalange, but we died. Well, we're dying. Then what exactly am I going to do? She lifted me onto her back, took one step towards the switch. I told myself back then. She stepped forward another. Her legs were trembling. Imagine if we weren't a fat fuck. That if you weren't leaving this island alive, neither would I. Another step closer. Because I love you, you know. One more step. I know you don't remember most of our time together. Her breath was getting ragged. She took several steps, then have to pause for breath. Honestly, I'm glad I even remember bits and pieces. I'm grateful for whatever I can get. The switch was inside. And maybe if you fell in love with doesn't exist anymore, and maybe the you I fell in love with doesn't exist anymore. We're so close to it yet so far. But I feel like I believe it's still you, Rem. That you're still the same Rem that I fell in love with. We were just steps away from the switch. That I'm still the one you love. She laughed bitterly. It's just wishful thinking, you know? We're here. We made it. She coughed up blood again. Need to put your hand on the scanner. Can you do that? Got it. They're just dying. They're legit both dying. Oh my god. Uncle Roger says to rub some MSG onto a wound. Fixes them right off. Oh my god. Uncle Roger would just vibe with anything with MSG. Can Tara put ourselves into a video game with a goose dragon? That would be so dope, maybe Spacey. That would be the best outcome at this point. Oh, not red tragic, legit tragic. Oh my god. Don't mean to be cynical. I want this story to end up in success, really. Sure you do. But we used our last strength to reach my hand forward. With every inch I drew closer to it, my vision grew darker. I pushed harder and harder with everything I had. Got it. My turn. Done. All that's left is to pull the switch. Sorry, Rem, I'm gonna have to put you down for a sec. No problem. Kat gently rested me on the ground. Fuck. I can barely stand now. She tumbled towards the switch. She managed to catch it with her hand and used it to keep herself upright. Here we go. Here we go. The moment we've all been waiting for. She pulled it with the last of her strength. A second later, she fell to the ground by my side. A canopy of machinery filled the stadium. That must be the barrier opening. We did it, Rem. I'm sorry, Rem. What for? I don't think we're getting out of here after all. I can't even move. It's okay. We had a good run, you know. I guess you could say that. At least the girls will be able to get out of here. They deserve better than to die here. Yeah. I love you, Rem. I always have and always will. For the last 2 years, I dreamed of us starting a new life together, somewhere far from here. But I guess life's not like the movies. Dreams don't come true. I wish we could have meet in a different place, a different time. Maybe, just maybe then, Rem, we... Cat! Her eyes were closed. Streams of tears ran down from both her eyes. My vision blurred even more as tears welled up in my eyes. If we could have met in a different place, a different time, I'm sure our stories would have been so different. I wish we could have, Kat. I tried to move closer to her, but my body refused. Because all I could do was move my head around. I looked around in futility for some kind of miracle that could save us both. This was too sad of an ending. I looked to Kat. I looked to the heavens, which had all but abandoned us. I looked behind us, and I saw what could only be described as angels. I tried to speak, but no words would come out. I must be dreaming. I must be. The world turned black. The girls came. The girls followed, and they saved us. The end. No. They were going down together. Yeah. They got shot together, so that's kind of what happens. Honestly, I do. Might not be coming off it. I can't contain the joke sometimes, but that's what it is. Cat brings the feels in. Damn, yeah. Are we dead? I keep asking myself. It's bound to be right sooner or later. Somehow, I think there's more to come in my story. I know there's one person I want to spend the rest of it with. I love you. We're gonna pick you. Oh, now I regret my Yahoo. This is sad. You should regret it, maybe, Spacey. But it's coming back. It's coming back. It's gonna be happier. I love you. Who do we say we love? They think we're going to do Kat. She's up first. But you know what? There's only one option for us. There was always only one option for us. Tara. I woke up in an unfamiliar room. Is this room shaking? I tried to get up. Oh, fuck. I should have saved just then. Oh, I looked down to my body. I've been bandaged up enough to look like a mummy. But I'm alive. About time you woke up. Yeesh. You sure know how to keep a girl waiting, Ram. Sorry, I was still figuring out the whole not dying thing. I'm glad you figured it out. Give me 1 second. I gotta let the other know you're up. Tara ran off and then came back a few moments later. They're all here. Scarlet. Nah. Sheridan, you can pick Scarlet. I'm here for Tara. Oh my gosh. I'm so glad you're alright, Rem. You really didn't make it easy to save you either. Oh, and if you find yourself craving brains or bananas, that's entirely unrelated to how I treated you. I'm just thankful it worked. It's so good to see you safe and sound, Rem. If you died after all we've been through, I'd kill you. But I'm really happy that you're here for me to say that too. What I think we're trying to say is we're glad you're okay. I know the Resistance could use someone like you, Rem. Besides, it doesn't look like you have a real job anymore, huh? I'll have to think about it. Rip Cat? Yeah, where the fuck's Cat? Thanks, guys. You really stuck your neck out to save Cat and I. I can never thank you enough. It's what you would have done for us, Ram. Indeed. We ran after you two just moments after you left. There was no point in us escaping if it wasn't with you, Ram. Yeah, I know. I know what Kat said too, but hey, I didn't remember that at the time, so it's all good. By the way, Kat's doing well too. She's resting in the next room next door. We even managed to save the Brothers 5 too. Oh, fuck yeah! I couldn't just let them be stranded after all. They've been through together. That's great news. Yes, the Brother 5 survived too. I'm happy about that. None of us would have made it off this island if it wasn't for you and Kat. It's true, despite whatever you may hear Tara say. I'm just saying, I have a pretty mean right hook. It's so good to see you all. I've got no idea what the world has for each of us, but whatever is in store, we'll face it together. You bet. I'm surprised you can say that with a straight face, but yes. I wouldn't have it any other way. We could really use you as a PR person for the Resistance, Reb. You've got a good thing for speeches. Wait a minute. If everyone's here and Kat's next door, who's driving the boat? Everyone looked at Tara. I gotta do a thing. Tara was waiting for us to wake up. She hasn't been driving the boat for ages. No, she ran off like a cartoon character. We laughed together, and it felt like it's been so long since we could just laugh. No cameras, no fear, just friends fooling around. Anyway, it's so good to see that you're okay. That said, team, we need to give Ram a little rest. So I think whoever you pick is just the person who's there waiting for you. I don't think it actually matters with the rest of the actual dialogue. Anyway, sorry to be a nuisance. Kind of starting to shut off for the day. I'm gonna catch them Z's. Bio Regino Phalange. You kind of left at a high note at least, you know? Hopefully you continue to have yourself a happy Friday nonetheless while you catch those Z's. Kat will be alright. She's got 9 lives. Oh, a little fiery one. Oh. Just because her name's Cat doesn't mean she's a cat. Once again, though, I'm not trying to quarantine you because we didn't use the zombie virus unique properties to save you. Thank you, Scarlett. And thank you everyone for coming to see me. Don't mention it. We're all in this together and all that, right? See you later, Rem. Alright. Enough with the tease. Let's get out before Rem before Rem needs to rest, yes. Before Rem becomes a zombie. That's all it is. And with that, I was alone. Phew, I thought they'd never leave. Hey, Scarlett, what's up? Nothing, She was hiding a syringe behind her neck. Need to give you a shot for good luck. Right. I put my arm out forward. Well, the doctor knows best. I'm not a doctor. She injected the good luck into my arm. I just wanted to say thanks again. My life went off the rails back on the island, even before the show. That's putting it lightly. She laughed. I know if I stayed there, I would never have been truly happy for the rest of my life. I never would have been able to help people ever again. So thank you for that, Rem. You've been out, so there's no way you'd know, but today's the day that would have been the last day of the show, the final ceremony when you asked one of us girls to be with you. Now, I'm not saying anyone's rushing for a proposal, but I think there's someone who wants to see you. And I've got a feeling she's driving this boat as we speak. Thanks, Scarlett. She kissed me lightly on the cheek. Don't mention it. And then I was alone in the room. It's time to go see her. Oh my god. I'm a cookie, not a doctor. That could be definitely terrifying if a cookie's looking after us. It was poison. You end up on the show again. Oh my god, maybe Spacey. That would be a thing. Look at Tara though. Hey Rem. Would you happen to know how to read a map? Seriously, everything looks blue out there. I couldn't help but to laugh. When you think about it, it doesn't really matter where we're going, as long as we're not going back to the island. I can guarantee that's not happening. Aside from that, not much else. We laughed together. You know, Tara, I wanted to thank you. For what? Yahoo! Oh my god, we get the happy ending. Yes, it's a Yahoo. Oh my god. No matter how dark things got, or how much it seemed like it was all over, you never stopped trying to get everyone's spirits up. You made us laugh when we felt like we hit the end of the road. You made us brave enough to try to escape, to laugh at the chance, and just do it. You're incredible. It was nothing. Oh my god. More than just what you've done for everyone. You made me feel like I can do anything. And when I'm next to you, I feel like we can take on the world. I really like you, Tara. And I want to make you feel just the way you make me feel every day. I want to make you laugh when you want to cry. I want to make you sing and dance when it seems like it's all over. And more than anything, I want to be with you all the time. Oh, this is so adorable, is it not? Shucks, I don't know what to say. Oh gosh, I like that. I like you too, Rem. Whenever I felt like giving up, you made me feel like I could do anything. And when I'm next to you, I know the world's in our hands. So I guess we're gonna start dating now? Yeah, I guess. That turned out to be a good ending. Indeed, it's such a good ending. Sweet. All right, now that we got that out of the way, let's take this boat somewhere with internet. Yes! Sounds like a plan. Wherever we headed next, I know I'll be right where I belong, as long as I'm with her. Let's just hope there's not too many pigeons there, because she has a thing for pigeons. Oh, that's so cute. That is absolutely adorable. I love that we got to pick any girl. Fuck yeah. They would have made everyone happy with that sort of situation.
We got our best girl. If you made this far though, thank you so much. You may as well leave a like and subscribe, of course. If you want to check out what we're currently playing, feel free to come check us out on Twitch. I'll leave a link in the description down below along with all my other social media. Hopefully we'll see you back here next week for something a little bit chill. With that all said and done, my dudes, bye-bye!